fucking other managers. Like, all right,
welcome to PREECAAP UFC Vegas, or not Vegas. I'm sorry, UFC Paris 2024. I think it's fight night. I forget the number, but yeah, we got 14 fight card. We have to break apart and give to these people. Yeah. So did you guys enjoy your week off? I thoroughly did. I needed it. I was getting burned out a little bit.
Honestly, thought I was gonna quit watching MMA after that last card. I'm trying to block it out right now, but it was much needed. It was much needed. Enjoyed
it. Good. So, Dave, how'd you enjoy your week off? Get it out of your system.
I hate my weeks off. I want every week to have UFC. Every week should have UFC. Every week should have UFC.
I know, I love it. So, all right. Have you guys watched the face-offs? I watched about, I don't know, maybe 6 of the 14 face-offs. But I see
are we just gonna skip what just happened here? Did you just pour Corona into a coffee cup?
I was thinking that too. I was like, man,
Paris coffee cup. I'm doing it for the event, ass. But yeah, I did take it out of a can and pour it into a mug. So what? I'm doing it because it says Paris on it, and we're doing UFC Paris. Jackhole. It's on purpose.
That's a narrow line, motherfucker. That's a narrow line.
To reach. It's a reach.
Fucking close.
It's still a grandma coffee mug.
Take Mexican beer, pour it into a coffee mug that says "I love Paris" or something.
Wow.
Because of the event.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing? Are you pouring a can of Corona? And it's Corona Light too. I might get a straw, right? Top it off.
That's embarrassing.
Go give me some ice cubes, would you?
The fuck was that?
All right, come on. Let's get serious now. Yeah, I gotta hold my pinky out. I'm gonna drink it like this.
It's very French of you. Surrender.
All right. Oui. Yeah. Mon Dieu. All right. That's how we drank beer in the beach bars during COVID shutdown. See? Gerald Lynch knows what it's all about. All right. Let's get into this. Yeah. As far as I know, I think only Nora Cornhole missed weight. But like I said, I only watched up to about Ian Kutalaba.
Only Aileen Perez. Only Aileen Perez.
That's right, because of her fat ass. That's right. Aileen Perez, 136.5 pounds. All in her butt. And she knows it too. She knows it. Well, we'll get into that once we start copyright infringing these face-offs, right, guys? That's how we do. If you don't catch it live, you might not catch it at all. Because I don't like to trim up videos, and I really don't care. I mean, we do it the day before the event too, so it's not like who's gonna watch it after the event. You know, we got nobody. If you don't watch it tonight when it's live, you have a window of time to watch and use our picks. But I only do it because it's fun. I do it because it's fun, and because of people like Crystal Octahedron. Rank, that's a typo already, but yeah, we missed you, Crystal. Welcome back. Glad we're good.
What's up, Crystal?
So you guys ready to get into this? We got 14 fights. We better start. We can't stop. We gotta start playing. Can't play fuck. We gotta get into this.
It's a lot of typing.
Okay, so
thank you. I appreciate that, Crystal.
the curtain jerker is Balaji Oki and Chris Duncan. All right, who are we gonna open first? Check it out. Who's the underdog? Chris Duncan, right? Look at those shades, huh? All right, Chris Duncan where's he from? Scotland. He is definitely a slight underdog, plus 155 on here on what do I got open? Bet Online.
Jesus. That's all I can
Right.
pop up.
Bet online, he is plus 160 right now for Chris Duncan. That's what I'm writing down. And Balaji Oki is a minus 185. Now that moved because earlier in the week, Chris Duncan was plus 180 and Balaji Oki was minus 220. So it did shift a little bit. So Duncan is not as much of an underdog as he was earlier in the week. So that means money's coming in on him a little bit. And you know what? I think rightfully so. I think Chris Duncan is very capable of upsetting Balaji Oki's big hype train got going on here. Only because like if we look at the Tapology, you can see the experience level that Duncan has over Balaji Oki, the Zulu Warrior. Everybody's loving him though because he's 9-1 and he's a beast. Like he comes out of Belgium, which is a hop and skip from France, so he's definitely home team. And you can hear it too when they do the face-offs, which Dave's going to show in a bit. But Chris Duncan out of Scotland, I looked at his Instagram too, and I think he's on. They showed he's training with somebody. I forget. Is it more sus to have coffee at a beach? Oh, he's talking about the alcohol and the. Man, I kind of like it out of the coffee mug. Easy, wide mouth. It's easy drinking.
I was wondering if they had to do that, if Gerald had to do that to hide that they was drinking underground beer, like because they're drinking it from a coffee mug that makes it
in the
look
Philippines, you know. Luke, you know Gerald's over in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, he fishes and swims and does all that ocean stuff.
This is a crazy time of the day right now for him. I don't even. Right, Gerald? It's like crazy. It's like breakfast time or something weird. He's like other side of the world. Anyway, Chris Duncan, the problem. Like, let's go back to the breaking this down. He's 11-2. His 2 losses came by way of rear naked choke to Manuel Torres, and that's very recent. And he got knocked out by Vyacheslav Borshev, Slava Claus. But otherwise, he's got some decent wins here. He's got a decision over Omar Morales. Yanal Ashmus, that's a good win right there. Charlie Campbell, that's not bad, and that was a finish, round 1 finish. I'm saying a lot of people are selling him out because he's going against this big. I'm not saying he's all hype. He might, but I don't think he's just not unproven. But Balaji Oki, I don't think he's a fraud. I just want to. This is a good test for him, and I'd like the plus money on Chris Duncan. The problem. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys have to say before I make a final pick here. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning with the. Well, thing is, the Zulu Warrior does have that one punch power. I don't know. Let's see. Let's open up Zulu Warrior, Dave. Can you do that? Balaji Oki. I just don't like that he hasn't like beat anybody with a big name. You know what I mean? When I went through earlier, Timmy Kwamba, I mean, that guy's debut too. And the rest of these guys, I mean, 5-1. Where is it? Atomic 3? That's not even. Is that even considered a regional scene, or is that somebody's like barn in their backyard? I don't. European beatdown. And look at these guys: 2-3, 3-0, 17-30. That's what I'm saying. This guy is yet to be like. He did beat this guy that was 13-0 in Atomic 2. Let's Nair Melikian. Ahal Kalakski, 14-2 now. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sold on the Balaji Oki train. I know he's knocking dudes out and he's doing what he's got to do, but they're not dudes with any real name. That's why I think I might be leaning with the plus money. What do you guys have to say about this? Real fight pick?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, just so from the top, had a good week off. I'm ready for this week. I had some time to make some, really researched and educated decisions here. I'm going to just go off the last fight of last week or 2 weeks ago. I had Marab to beat O'Malley. So I want to keep that momentum going. I'm gonna take it into this fight right here. I know the community. It seems like they're on Oki. All the cappers I watch. Sometimes I seen Crystal in a couple chats there, and I'm not sure who he's going for.
And
But
look
I
at
honestly
Duncan's bigger too. Look at sizably, you can see it.
Yeah. So I know he's looked really bad in a couple of spots. He didn't look so good when he fought Slava Claus in the Contender Series where he got finished. He looked terrible there, and then he got rear naked choked by Manuel Torres. That wasn't a good look. But I do like some of the victories. I do like the victory that he had over Anal Asimov.
Instagram, please, so we don't get copyright infringed by running that over and over again. We're gonna try not.
This is MMA Junkie.
It doesn't matter. They did it before. I could trim it up.
Damn.
We're gonna walk that fine line like we do every Friday, but still, we're going to try to be a little responsible. Try not to purposely get copyright infringed.
Okay, so going back to
let me tilt my screen. Let me tilt my screen to watch Bellator on my TV and just test that fine line. See if we really can get copyright infringed. So, all right, who you got? Balaji? It's definitely not Chris Duncan. So,
no, I definitely have me or Dave. I have Chris Duncan. I watched a fight with Oki, and he fought this guy named Jordan Belgic, and that was on a France scene, and I could tell that Jordan was garbage, and Oki could not put him away. He actually had trouble in the exchanges with him, and he felt more comfortable trying to take the fight down to the ground, where he was like almost panic shooting, and he did it like once a round. So Oki had trouble, and he went to unanimous decision. I guess that does not spell trouble, but it wasn't very impressive victory, I'll tell you that, over a guy who you could tell didn't have the skills that Chris Duncan has. And then he fought a fight on the Contender Series against that Timothy Kumba, or however you say that. And I want to say that was another decision. So he's not to me going to present the kind of danger that's going to take to beat Chris Duncan. I do think Chris Duncan's probably better everywhere. We'll see, tomorrow morning. But definitely, come on, this guy Oki is from Belgium. Who's the next prospect? Maybe that's why he's getting this spot, because I don't really know anybody hot coming out of Belgium.
Because he's Belgian. Because it's close to France. They speak French. They speak.
He's just somebody they could get to be on the card. He's known. He has connections there. I don't think he should be the favorite.
Chris Duncan's Instagram. Thank you.
I think this is an easy call here.
Noah's on fire tonight, boy. Using the N-word, using the C-word.
Hey, I wish I had that kind of freedom. Lucky.
Okay. Any training picks or anything? I could have. He's an American Top Team, right? I do believe. That's what it said on Tapology. Oh, he's definitely not an American Top Team. He's back home.
And he's shredded too. Look how good he looks. So does Oki. Oki looks like in shape.
He came out of the womb with muscles. That's American Top Team. What was the date on that sucker though? Is that a week ago?
1 week ago.
Oh, sweet. Good. So there he is. Oh, there's his training posse. There's his camp.
And that looks like John Jones. Did you see that?
That one guy was Tiago or something. He's like the one guy was a belt. That guy in the end, I think.
Mini John Jones right there. That's John Jones.
He only blocks with his left leg. Or his right leg. That's where the pad is. Yeah, I like him.
He's good.
The Scott. All right.
Yeah, do you think Oki can beat Asimov? No, right? Thank you. My point, Dave. That's my case.
Dave?
Yeah, my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, my turn. All right. Oki, strike line per minute, 5.18 versus 4.88. Believe it or not, that's actually pretty close. Striking accuracy, 43 versus 46, pretty much a wash. Absorbed, 2.53 versus 3.65. Oki might have the advantage on the feet, but let's go and have some ground. 0.84 versus 3.85. Okay, Duncan's going to be way more comfortable on the ground here. This is his background. This is his strength. You don't see it in his training. Yes, he's got the leg kicks, but he's heavy on the takedowns. As far as the strength of opponents and as far as the quality and the experience, you got to go Duncan all day long. There is not a fucking choice in the matter. You have to go Duncan. Yes, okay, this guy's coming off of 2 wins, Torres, and Duncan is coming off Torres' loss. He's going to want to avenge that loss. This is a bad place for Oki to be in. I got Chris Duncan, man. Chris Duncan on the ground and pound. Should be able to dominate Oki on the ground. And if I'm not mistaken, that is a plus 170 dog. So I will go with the Scotsman, who is avenging his one loss. Yes, he is a grappler. I think he's going to be able to take advantage of the. Yeah, I can't see this going any other way. I'm actually.
Oh, I can't. I'm surprised.
Confident about this.
He is a bigger dude there too.
I mean, they're ranked the same height. Does that look like the same height to you, or does Scott look a little bit bigger?
Yep,
Duncan's bigger.
He's ready.
Unless Bellagio, he's like crouching down a little bit, like he's humped a little, like you see his neck. He's kind of like maybe, but still, I think. What's Tapology say?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Tapology says they're even. I don't see that.
Yeah, but I think you can. I clearly see like an inch or two on with Duncan.
Anyways,
all right.
Tapology says it's even. I am kind of confident on this dog bet. I love the plus money at plus 170. He will somehow make it into some kind of parlay of mine, probably like a 5 out of 7 parlay. But welcome to the Curtain Jerker. Yes, Oki is in great shape. I kind of think Duncan's in better shape. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, ground advantage, Duncan. I see
all on the underdog, and every capper I listened to was all about Bellagio. Let's move to the next fight. The female fight. We got the hometown girl. What?
I think that was a dog barking.
Okay. All right. So next fight we have the hometown girls Nora Corn taking on Jacqueline Cavalcante. Jacqueline Cavalcante. This is a rematch. They did fight a long time ago. I think it was the pro debut for one of them. I think for Cavalcante, and I think it was back in 2021 if I'm right. Let's check it out. Cavalcante 7-1. I picked Cavalcante. I just want to see the fight where she fought Nora Cornell. Oh, there it is. It was 2021 July 10th, and she did beat Cornell by decision. But that
it's
was
on
Cornell's
YouTube too.
debut fight.
I still haven't watched it yet.
Is it?
It's on.
I didn't watch it or anything.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter to me. I know Cornell's the home team, but Cavalcante's bigger, faster, more athletic, younger, and it's not 2021, it's 2024. Cavalcante's probably going to get the upper hand here. I mean, it's a female fight, and I expect it to go to decision. So Cornell might get the bias, the hometown love from the French, but I know the crowd was booing Cavalcante. I did see their face-offs, but I think Cavalcante has much. I don't know. The volume's high on both of them, actually. Dave, you have stats on these two?
Oh yeah.
But I'm still for some reason Cavalcanti by age, athleticism. I think she's got a higher ceiling. I think she's a better athlete all around. Cavalcanti is going to be my pick, but I'm not, confident at all with it. So, what do you think? Real fight picks, Dave? One of you guys?
I'm watching this fight right here, right now, and Cavalcanti she's kind of walking her down. She's tagging her a lot.
Where's everything else?
What's that? Oh, can you hear me?
Wow. Dave
is watching
everybody pissed off this. All right, I'll be right back. Go ahead.
I'm watching the fight right now. Cornell is on her back. She had to, Cavalcanti gave her space because she's beating her up. She's walking her down like, I think I got Cavalcanti. If I'm just judging off what I'm watching right here to my right, she's tagging her up. She's using range, and she's putting a lot of strikes in there. I like the prize picks over 78.5 strikes for Cavalcanti. I feel like she's just going to tag her up for 3 rounds. She just took her down. Oh, no, she got taken down. But she won this fight. I'm assuming she gets back up. Yep, she rolled out of it. She's got some skills, man. Cavalcanti is better. She's a better MMA fighter. Give me Cavalcanti. By decision, minus 200 odds. That's okay, especially for the fact that she's beating her up pretty good. The floor is yours, my good sir, Dave.
All right, let's go over some stats real quick.
Cavalcanti. Easy.
That boy.
Now, do we care that Cavalcanti is taking this fight on short notice?
I'm not.
Kind of.
I don't really care.
I don't think it'll matter for this particular matchup.
It is very short notice.
Not to mention, before you start, Dave, she's from Portugal, which is Portugal borders France, I do believe, from the south, right? So
Yes.
This is kind of like she's coming back home. It's kind of like she's going to have her own. Nor Cornell is definitely the French fan favorite, but it's not like Cavalcanti is going to have nobody there supporting her. She's from Portugal.
Cavalcanti just ended a round mounting on mount.
Oh yeah, against Cavalcanti or against Cornell in the first fight.
Cornhole, yeah.
Wow.
In the first fight.
All right, Dave, go ahead with your stats. I'm sorry.
All right, stats: strike time per minute 3.29 versus 7.23. Strike of George 1.26 versus 3.03. A little bit better defense on Nora, but still the volume is insane for Jacqueline. What I find unfortunate is that takedown average 0.0 and 0.0. Takedown defense, though, is 100% for Cavalcanti. The fights, though, Mullins and Edwards and Nunes and Farron. I think we all have to go Cavalcanti on this one, even though she is short notice.
Yeah.
I was hoping to go the other way, but I just don't see it happening right now. And Cavalcanti right now, minus 200. The bookies have her. The one thing that I will say is that this fight will go to decision, especially if Cavalcanti wins. She does not finish people. I believe her. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, average fight time, 15 minutes. She is a decisionator, especially against upper echelon opponents. She hasn't quite crossed that path yet where she can finish people. She is dominant. She's just a gigantic woman, so she'll be able to dominate Nora. I just don't know if she'll be able to finish her. If she does finish her, it'll be her first one. So yeah, I guess you got to go Jacqueline by decision.
Easy, bro. I'm watching this fight, and because it doesn't say right there on Tapology what kind of decision is it. It just says decision. And just from watching this fight, if you want my opinion, it's unanimous decision. Who knows? It could have been whatever it was. This was a unanimous decision right here. Easy. She's whooping her up. She's just better everywhere. Literally, there's not one thing Cornhole does that's better. And if she wins, it'll be 100.
I will add, that's Cornell's only loss ever, and that was her debut. As Nick Alexander's saying, it's first fight ever. And that's her only loss ever. She beat Jocelyn Edwards, which is good, and she beat Melissa Mullins, but Melissa Mullins horrible. Sorry to say it. Can't even sugarcoat it. She's just not good.
I think I would bet the rent on this fight if my lady would let me.
Pro debut MMA after Muay Thai career.
This is a bet.
Situation. The PFL fight is a much worse look.
Bet all the bills.
Oh yeah, Nora also. She came in. No, she didn't come in. Both these girls made weight, right?
Yeah, because the only one that missed weight was Aileen.
This is for Gerald Lynch, by the way.
Oh, Portugal only borders Spain. Oh, I see. Okay. You know what? I was thinking of I thought it was
beautiful. A lot of water over there.
Yeah, I thought it's still not that bad. It's probably you can make it in a day. I don't know about Paris, but you can make it to France in a day. I don't know.
Where are you, Dave? Aren't you somewhere right there?
What's that?
I've been all over here.
Look, guys, here's where I live. Yay. Come on.
There's a bedroom and a bathroom.
So what's your pick, Dave? Do you want to do stats or you want to do geography? Well, the Eiffel Tower was built in 1847. It was actually a gift, and they were gonna. Come on, Dave. No more history. Let's go. The future. We're talking about the future. We're talking about tomorrow.
Girl fight. I'm going dog or pass. I'm fading the short notice Jonathan Cavalcante. Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
I'm telling you, if you have Cavalcante, you could put her as your in one of those little round robins.
Stop.
She's a round robin, bro.
I'm stopping you right there. No, don't do it. We're not putting girl fights in any parlays of anything. I am picking Nora as my dog because she's ready for this fight. I think Jacqueline is just walking into it.
I'm watching the fight right now, bro. I'm trying to tell you, do you feel my knowledge right now? You don't feel it? That's crazy.
Nowhere.
The chat does.
Yeah, there you go. Instagram. Let's see.
I want to know what she was doing last week.
Oh, right. Vikings fan.
Good shit. Look at that.
Look at the abs on that. Jeez.
You don't even. That's not even real.
That didn't look real. Looks
like a surgery. Do yourself a favor.
That was 3 days ago. Damn.
Go watch this fight, bro.
Fucking weight. She's 0 body fat.
She dominated her. Like it wasn't even close. They look like a bigger sister and a super small little sister.
She was trained 3 weeks ago.
That's great. How about your girl, Cornhole? Look at her in the business suit. That's nice. Walking through the casino or the hotel lobby. She's looking sharp there, dapper. All right, let's look at your cornhole girl. Nora Cornole
she's better had made improvements. Like
Cornole
started doing some type of steroids.
8-1.
Hometown favorite.
Hometown favorite.
Everyone keeps saying that there's a conspiracy with this fight and that
what's that?
This is the robbery fight. Like somebody had inside information.
Really?
That this is the robbery fight of the night.
So who's gonna get the robbery win? Cornell because she's hometown.
Nora. That's what they say. It's already set up like WWE, like the UFC is trying to be like WWE.
Oh, really?
Or maybe it's like the judging. Oh no, it's the judging. It's the judging because she's from France, like Dave's saying.
Yeah, but I might flip my pick then. But I don't know. I'm not betting on it either way, except for my full out parlay. But all right, we spent enough. Let's move on to the next fight. There's 14 fights, guys. It's a quarter. You're already getting. We're in this.
I'm putting a star by it.
Okay. Look at that. What's that? waiting pool. What is that called? Cryo pool.
Sensory deprivation.
It's a deep plunge.
That's shit's creepy.
And they got her boobies out.
Nothing much there to float. All right. Next we have Daniel Barres taking on Victor Altamirano. Okay, this is a closely lined fight, as it should be, because both these guys are, they fare pretty evenly, like with skill set wise. There's an argument for either way, depending on, but I'm gonna go with the Mexican in Victor Altamirano. I think he's a little bit more punch savvy. He managed to hit his target a lot more. I think he's on point. He is definitely the longer, bigger fighter as well. Scroll down a little bit. Let's see their topology. I want to see the height reach difference. What's that say there? Yeah, and plus I think you can visibly see it in the face-offs as well. But this Daniel Barres is this his debut for him?
No, he lost to that Filho guy, the Rafael Filho. To his credit, though, he was winning until he wasn't.
Oh, Rafael Filho?
Yeah, he caught him in a triangle choke, but he was winning that fight on the feet.
The squarest conspiracy ever. Mexicans are on a tail of a run right now, going the other guy. I'm sticking with I like Victor Altamirano. This Daniel Barres, let's check it out. Let's check his topology out. 16-6. Entram Gym, but he's fighting out of Spain. Entram Gym's in Mexico, which is odd, but let's see. Yeah, look at where he's come from. UWC, a 14-12 guy, 6-9 guy. Come on, 10-9, 7-9. I don't think anybody. These barely a winning record. Oh, his loss was a guy that was split decision 6-1, Carlos Hernandez. That was a contender series. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, this guy. No, I'm definitely taking Victor Altamirano. Unless you talk me out of it. Real fight picks, Dave. One of you guys, go ahead.
Nope.
No, brother.
Nope.
Nah, you're not gonna. Dogs is not barking on this one. Look, I had Barres in so many DraftKings lineups that week against Filho because I watched tape and he's very impressive. You look at him and he looks like he has all the pieces. He just has a very tight skill set. He looks sharp, but man, he disappointed on his UFC debut. And honestly, Altamirano, I feel, is the more well-rounded fighter. He has some kind of ground game. I don't think he's come through and submitted everybody, but he's pretty tricky. He seems like he does, good on the ground. If he the fight has to go there. I think he's maybe a little bit better than Barres. But to me, Barres is not UFC caliber.
TV. Thank you.
Look, Barres may make me look stupid as fuck, and come out and smoke Altamirano, but Altamirano is durable. That's why he goes to so many decisions. And I feel like this fight is his to lose. If a bookie were to come to me and be like, hey, I want you to set the odds, just pick the one. Who's going to be the dog? Who's going to be the favorite? I would be like, make Victor Altamirano the favorite and make Barres the underdog because he's kind of newer. He's less proven. And, you don't know who's going to win this fight, really. I mean, I'm going to pick UFC experience because this is a little bit of a big stage. He is, close to Paris, right? It's all, Europe. So I guess that's what he has going for him. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, that Spain really does border France. I'm sorry about my Portugal. I thought, whatever, Dave, whatever. But Spain does border France. Portugal,
it does.
Same thing. Whatever.
Man, you know what? That could be a factor. Maybe that's it. But I'm still gonna go Altamirano just because I can't pick against the skill, and I think he's the more skilled fighter.
Dave, who are you picking?
I'm Victor all day long, even before the stats. We got the height advantage. We have the definite reach advantage. This is going to make a big difference. The 4-inch reach advantage, I know it doesn't seem, 6-inch reach advantage, it doesn't seem like that much, but it's going to make a huge difference. Strike time per minute, 4.55 versus 3.80. A little bit of volume on Victor as far as that goes. Strike absorb, though. Daniel, put your fucking hands up. Jesus Christ.
I can't even see it.
5.32 versus 3.70. Negative striking ratio.
Negative for
heavy striking ratio for Daniel. If it does go to the ground, 4.07 versus 3.43. Now, I'm going to call this an advantage for Victor, even though the stats aren't there. But the quality of opponents, oh my God. Are you fucking serious? Really? Really? No. Yeah, advantage to Victor all day long as far as the ground goes. Accuracy is the same. Defense 91 versus 63. That means nothing. Submission average against these fucking
So neither
guys.
one of these guys are going to go for a takedown, you're saying?
You know what? Regardless, if it does go down to the ground, I got Victor all day long. If it stays up on the feet, I got Victor all day long. I cannot say no to Victor on this one, guys. I'm sorry. Altamira all day long. I'll put him in a parlay.
Nice,
what are we looking at for?
All right. He's going to make our
Victor is at minus 138.
Reg said.
Minus 138. Heavy parlay piece on this one, guys.
I think that
earlier in the week he was minus 116. That's what I wrote down. What's he right now on a bet online? He is. We're looking at Victor Altamirano
plus something.
Oh, minus 130. Minus 130.
Ranj,
this was a very close line earlier in the week, though.
Actually, Dave, can we look at Altamirano's Instagram? I kind of want to see how long he's been in France trying to acclimate his system.
Look, there he is.
2 days ago,
shadow boxing for Eiffel Tower. He's good. He's good. If you're in a shadow box in front of the Eiffel Tower when it's lit yellow, gold, it was lit gold. You know he's good. Play the shit. Oh, look at right
4 days ago. That is the Louvre.
Air karate, air kung fu. So hope he's making high yas when he's doing all that.
Me too. Come on.
Look at the lady with the cane. God damn foreigners. God damn Mexico. What are you doing? Go back to Mexico. He's karate kicking air and stuff. That old lady next to him. Mon Dieu. Oh, look at he's heel kicking tennis balls. Oh yeah, definitely Altamirano. Where's he in Scotland? That mat was a big Scottish flag.
No, it wasn't. That's like a Swedish flag, if anything. But regardless,
whatever. You're gonna keep me in geography lessons and flag lessons. He loves the jumping in the air knee. He loves that.
Well, fuck, dude. He's been training.
Let's do that one. I bet she does it again. That one right there.
Can I say one more thing? I'm not really confident.
Watch the jumping knee. Let me see it again. Oh, there's drag. There it is. Yes. There it is. That's it. I'm sold. Victor.
Yeah, he's a fighter though. I mean, he'll fight for your money.
MMA Jesus. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Oh, yeah. But just to be fair, we should look at Daniel Barres. He might have some jumping, flying air knees as well in front of old people under.
Hey, you got to give it to Victor though. Like, not everybody's Instagram looks that good.
That's the best thing I've seen so far. Oh, look, he's got his Eiffel Tower picture, but he's not air
dancing.
Kicking. He just got the big dimple chin. Look at my dimple chin. Look at my dimple chin. Flexing. Look at my little French dog. She's pregnant. My dog is there. Look at my French dog. She's pregnant.
Was that his?
Oh, that's a
That's
lot
not
of
a
weight
full
on there.
squat. That's not a full squat. That's not a full squat.
It's still that's a lot of
faking
weight
it.
up there. Look at all those.
Yeah, but he's not.
You think they're fake weights in the middle? There's just hollow. There's just
No, but I
there's
think he's
empty,
not going
there's
down
no.
far enough. I think he's a midget, and he should be fucking squatting another fucking 6 inches.
Hey, I can kind of see him taking Altamirano down just because if he's that strong, right? I don't know. This fight isn't going to go to decision.
No, I'm high on Victor Altamirano. I'm gonna double down. I think after I saw the pregnant dog.
This fight to go to decision has to be like minus 375, right,
Here's
Dave?
my baby. Here's my pictures of my ultrasound.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, yeah, it's a little baby. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, Chi-Chi. All right, let's go. Moving up the card, we have another female fight. This says the only person on the card to miss weight in Aileen Perez. She is a 22 Argentinian fighter taking on the Russian Daria Zeleznikova. How do you say it? Zelezniakova. Daria
Easy.
Zelezniakova. She looks like she's got like lip injections. She's got very pouty, thick, like plump lips. Check them out. I like on Instagram too. It's like they look like they're like fake. But anyway, better to hit, I guess, for Aileen Perez and her fat ass, missing weight 136 and a half. And she does have a big fat rear. And I do believe she's gonna be the better fighter in here. Daria does train out of MMA Factory in Paris, France, so she's going to be the hometown girl. But it doesn't matter. MMA Factory, they don't train wrestling or ground game. Fernand Lopez, fantastic striking coach, but that's about it. Pad holder. He's not going to – what are they going to do if he get taken down to the ground? Maybe Zelezniakova might have some of that Russian – I doubt it, though. Aileen Perez should be able to destroy her. I think Aileen Perez is going to get it down to the ground and do a little ground and pound TKO. I think it's going to be kind of early, too. I would say first or second round TKO for Perez. Daria, I think on her feet she can handle herself, but I think Perez beats her there, too, as well. And if it goes to the ground, definitely Perez. So, yeah, that's my thing I break down for this fight. What do you guys have to say?
I got Aileen Perez. I watched some tape on, we'll call her Daria, and she was taken down pretty easily. And it was a championship fight. And it was a girl who was also undefeated, who she was actually a little more experienced. She was 8-0. So she was fighting good competition, but this girl looked like fat. Like she didn't look professional. She just was she actually had a lot of skill, but she didn't have that discipline because she wasn't in good shape. She had this long, extra Billie Eilish t-shirt to hide all her fucking fat. So, Aileen Perez is always in the gym and she has the same wrestling skills. So I believe she's going to be able to get Daria down on the ground. And I have her in a DraftKings lineup, a couple of them, because I feel like she's going to get multiple takedowns. I do believe this fight goes to decision. Yeah, I love Aileen Perez, man.
Oh, let me show you guys something from with Aileen Perez from Instagram real quick that I saw.
Brady from DFS by the numbers was giving me a lot of flack because he doesn't think she's attractive, and I told him that I love her. You know what I mean? And he was giving me some slack about it, but I do love her. That's not changing my mind.
She is thick. So Aileen Perez for you too?
Yeah, it's non-biased too. I think she's gonna win the fight, and I love her. So separately, it's two different things.
Dave?
But yes, that's my pick.
All right, as far as stats go, okay, I've only got one fight for Daria, but I've got a whole bunch for Aileen, which could kind of tell you something as far as the fight repertoire and the experience goes. Strike land permit 2.91 versus 3.80. Strike absorb is 1.35 versus 1.67. Both of which pretty good. Not pretty impressive. But this is where the problem is going to be is the takedown average 5.19 versus 0.0. Yes, only one fight versus Reardon, and that was not a great fight, but still, that does not excuse the fact that Daria has no ground game whatsoever. I do see this going to a decision because I don't think Daria is going to get subbed. She's just so much bigger. I mean, 5'5" to 5'9". Man, if you saw the face-offs are like it's ridiculous. But fortunately, the reach is pretty much close, an inch on each arm, not a big deal, which is going to help the stand up. And realistically, this fight is going down the ground. Takedown average 5.19 versus 0. Alien's going to be able to get this decision win.
Stop playing that. Stop playing that. It makes me mad.
It's awesome.
It makes me mad.
Rob, the man. This was today too. That she got the same outfit on Facebook.
I was gonna put that out later on.
Watch this. Boing, 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 boing. He loves it. He loves it. Love it.
I know he's sick.
That's awesome.
Fucking pervert.
That's awesome. All right. So we're all on I think Perez, but that's not a shock. She is minus. What is it now? It was minus 270 on Bet Online. That's
too much. I honestly don't think I'm laying that chalk. I'll buy her in a DraftKings lineup all day, but I don't think I'm laying that.
Down though. Now it's minus 205. It went from minus 270 to something that's affordable actually now. Minus 205.
Hey, if you do a girls parlay and you pick Perez and Cavalcanti, you'll come out on top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. Right on top. I don't know. Maybe I might do that. I'm definitely going to do a French and an anti-French. But all right, let's move on to the next fight.
Yeah, the next it's kind of suck. Taylor, Ludovic, and we'll see this one actually.
Taylor Lapilus and Vince Morales.
Oh,
you ready? You want
to take a smoke break?
Dave, why don't you introduce this so I can have a beer break?
What?
Go for it, Dave.
Come on, I've introduced every single fight. So introduce it. Taylor Lapilus, 20-4. The French fighter is taking on Vince Morales, the American. He's 16 and 7. It's not hard. Look at Tapology, just read it. I'll watch it. I'll critique you. You're doing good.
I've been doing this way longer than fucking you, bitch. All right, here we go. Taylor Lapilus coming in double impact. Ranked number 38, 24-0. Coming off of a win against Cody Stamann. This was 3 months ago, so he's an active guy. Before that, he lost against Farid Batrat, who was undefeated. Not a bad loss. That was 8 months ago. So the guy is fucking serious. Before that, beat an undefeated Caroline Loran. Before that, beat undefeated Demonte Pena. This fucking guy beats undefeated guys he has them for fucking breakfast. It's undefeated. All right, he lost that one, but now he's fighting, and then he beat Cody Stamann because whatever. Vince Morales, 16-7. He did fight 3 weeks ago in the UFL against Hunter Azura by submission, and he won by submission choke. Very nicely done. Before that, once again submitted Luis Guillermo. Before that, decision against Yuki Mota in Ryzen. So this guy's been flying around everywhere. His last 2 have been submissions. So we'll see how many of losses have been by submission, or we'll see how Taylor's ground game is. But going in this, I gotta lean Taylor. Let's go over his record. Taylor, French guy, hometown favorite. Kind of scary. Beat Cody Stamann by decision, easy win. Like I said, lost to Farid, but Farid was 11-0. I think Farid is still 12-0, but there we go. By decision too, and Farid's a ground game guy. So let's put this into perspective. If Farid couldn't fucking finish this guy, is Vince Morales going to finish this guy? Probably not. I don't know how far you want me to go into the stats here, but I'm heavy. Let's go to Vince Morales. Let's have a look at him. Beautiful 7 losses on his record.
Is that Luna, your dog barking?
Oh shit!
Dave,
I'm sorry.
Luna?
No, my fucking dog.
Is your dog?
I'm sorry. Every time somebody else talks, I'll go on mute. Sorry about that.
My dog's not conscious.
Oh, I thought maybe there's an intruder. Somebody's at your door or something.
Luna. Baby.
No, I got.
All right, don't wake her up. I'll just look. Nick Alexander's dog's bark, and who's the dog on that one? I'm not picking Vince Morales, but you know what? I am going with Taylor Lapilus, but Vince Morales, there is an argument for him because he's got that he's got veteran fight experience. Just happens. He's not very good in the UFC though, but other promotions and regional scenes, he fared okay. The one thing that's scary here is check it out real quick.
A premium necktie, that's not easy to do. A win by premium necktie is kind of scary. That's a fucking very nice win. Before that, Darce choke. So we've got a couple submissions. So we got to make sure Taylor's not going to lose by submission. And as far as I'm concerned, all of his losses have been decision.
I don't think he will, though, because he's fought some black belts and fended them off.
That's exactly it. Even
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Even Nate Maness, Laurent's got some ground game. Pena's got some ground game. So I kind of see him surviving this fight as far as the ground game goes, and I see him winning this. And besides the fact that he's French and is a hometown fave, this should be a lock.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm locked in with you. I'm just not, it is a fight. And like I said, Vince Morales is not a walk in the park. He's going to be a tough task.
No.
But
and honestly, the odds at minus 400
definitely.
Yeah, the odds at minus 400 are garbage. I mean, I would pick dog or pass all day long here because plus 300. I mean, it's a little bit more than a coin flip. I get it, especially with Taylor on home ground. But minus 400, that's not going into my parlays. Hell no.
Look at the people that Vince Morales has lost to. They're all they all got a name. Going back to 2018, Domingo Pilarte, Yadong Song, Chris Gutierrez, Miles Johns, Jonathan Martinez. This is going to be a good test for Taylor Lapilus. I still think Taylor Lapilus is going to come out on top at the end, but I don't feel confident. I won't even put him. I don't think he's 400, maybe 2-something, maybe minus 270 or something. But and I still wouldn't feel confident or comfortable putting him in a parlay, even at that price. So he's going to be my pick, but I'm not betting him. So, real fight picks. Are you on the same page as us?
Yeah, I'm on Taylor Lapilus. I want to say that Dave said everything I was going to say perfectly. That's the exact same thing I was thinking when I looked at that Peruvian necktie that he got on Hunter Azur, who's a wrestler. That's super impressive. So it is scary.
Dave, can we look at the face-offs?
I wouldn't bet on this fight. I guess this is one fight I would pass on as far as putting money on it. It sucks because I might have to put Taylor Lapilus. I might have to fade Taylor Lapilus in DraftKings. So
I mean, if you have to, because DraftKings you have to pick underdogs. Vince Morales, he'll work. Yeah, I think even in a loss, I think you put up points. And
yeah, exactly.
I think
I'm gonna
go distance.
I'm gonna make a note. Yeah, I'm gonna make a note. I want to go Vince Morales in a couple lineups on my DraftKings because he has that submission threat. But I'm gonna take Taylor Lapilus in Tapology, and I'm not betting on this fight.
By
Taylor Lapilus,
right? But yeah, I would. 50% of his wins are by decision for Lapilus. I think it's going to go all the way decision. Yeah, decision. All right, moving on. We got the man. There's a lot of fights on this card. All right, moving up the prelim card. We have the highest favorite on the card. I do believe in Ludovic Klein taking on kind of a short notice replacement Roosevelt Roberts. Roe Roberts is, last time I checked, is plus 550. Let's see what that is right now on Bet Online. Roe Roberts plus 650. Plus 650. Ludwig Klein comes back on minus 950. That is just utterly ridiculous in UFC. I mean, this is not a PFL Bellator. This is not anything like that. They should, I don't know. But yeah, I guess Ludwig Klein, this is we shouldn't even talk about it that much. He's going to roll through Roe Roberts, but Roosevelt Roberts does have a little bit of, he's got a little bit of fight history here. So it is a fight, so there's always a shot. But I'm not willing to even put a scratch off on Roosevelt Roberts or nothing. Ludwig Klein should roll. He's always performed well, even in these stupid spots where he's got a short notice plus 650 underdog. I mean, gee, find somebody else to fill in. Look, he's coming off 2 losses too. This is definitely, I don't know why they're just feeding Ludwig Klein with these fighters that aren't, they should give him somebody tougher. I don't know.
Found a short notice guy with the weight class who had some experience.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Yeah, I got Ludwig Klein TKO round 3. Maybe Roe Roberts will tough it out for a couple rounds. What do you guys have to say?
Shout out to fucking Roosevelt Roberts for making something out of nothing, because I honestly thought he was going to get cut when he lost to Matus Rebecki his last fight, and he still got a fucking trip to Paris. This guy doesn't live too far from where I'm from, and I kind of wonder if he ever trained with the Diaz brothers, because he's right there in Stockton area, and it would be nice to see him win. But I got Ludwig Klein. I got Ludwig Klein by KO. That is my pick.
They're still saying Roe Roberts was beating Ignacio Bahamondes. He lost to a lucky kick in the last seconds.
Yeah, but that kick was close, right? He was getting him closer and closer with that kick, and Roberts couldn't avoid it. I remember
that kick was bothering him off fight, too.
Yeah, so I for sure got Ludwig Klein right here.
Yeah, me as well.
I think he's just better. All
right. Dave?
I mean, the height's pretty impressive, isn't it? Like, the height advantage is good.
But you know what? I think the reach advantage isn't that much.
It's not.
Even though the height, he's like malformed or something. I think his reach advantage, for real, I think the reach advantage is like close. They have close reach, but
crazy stats. All right. So here we go. We got, you're right, 6'2" versus 5'7", and the reach, 72 versus 73.
No,
yeah, isn't that weird?
No.
That's funny.
It's pretty sad.
Hey, if Roberts wins, it busts me up. If he wins, this is the Ketlin Souza of this fucking week for me. So I hope that I saw the right things on tape, to make this prediction here. This one will blow up my shit.
Yeah. Okay, so strike land per minute. You're gonna see these numbers are similar, but not. 3.93 versus 3.05, 3.43 3.45 versus 3.12. So similar on the ratio of strike land per minute versus strike absorbed. On the ground, 1.66 versus 1.39. I get it. Takedown defense, 90 versus 52. Takedown accuracy, 29. Not that much ground game on Roosevelt, which, you know what? If with that size, if he increased his BJJ skills, it would be very impressive. So once again, coming off his short notice, he has fought some decent guys, Rebecki, Bahamondes, but yeah, honestly, lying to the Wolves, Ludwig Klein. I don't think it's going to be round. I do agree with you. I'm going to go round 2 knockout for Klein. And we spent way too much time on this fight already.
We did. Let's move on. Moving up the card, we have another big wide line. The undefeated 10-0 fighter. I do believe he's like he is the only undefeated fighter on the card. He is.
And he's French.
And he is French. Umar Sy. Taking on the Korean fighter, Da-Woon Jung, who is coming off 3 losses. Been fall from grace for Da-Woon Jung. He's been on decline. I can't smoke trees in the house. My kids are in the other room. I could vape them, though. It smells like watermelon. But anyway, back to this. Omar Sy, 10-0, undefeated French fighter. What's this say? Okay, back to this. He's a sizable favorite, -500. I want to see what it is today on Bet Online. He is, hopefully it moved. 625. Are you kidding me? I might have to take he's going to be my pick, but man, I might have to take a scratch off on my fellow Korean countryman, Da-Woon Jung. You know, Da-Woon
Jung, here we go.
Dude, plus 450. I got to put a scratch off on it. It's not like for real. You know what, Da-Woon Jung he was training at Kill Cliff, good facility. He is in Paris now with his Korean brethren. And remember Da-Woon Jung? He's got good victories. Kennedy and Chukwu, didn't he knock him out? Knocked out Kennedy and Chukwu, I think. Dave, can you pull? Yeah. I'll pull up Tapology on. Let's see.
Where am I?
Let's look at Da-Woon Jung. Can we look at his fight history? I know he's on 3-fight losing streak, but who's Carlos Olberg? What's that? Devin Clark, Brown Bear, and Dustin Jacoby. You got a round 1 right cross. Devin Clark's a decent wrestler, actually. He's the one, his dad's in the ring, always screaming at him, right? And Carlos Olberg, you guys know that beautiful man. I mean, isn't he like a male stripper or something? He should be. But look at the wins. Kennedy and Chukwu, William Knight. That draw against Sam Alvey, that was horrible. That was a robbery draw. Sam Alvey beat him in that fight. Scroll down a little, Dave. Let me hit my bong first.
Yeah, according to 17 out of 21 media outlets, they had that for Sam Alvey.
Yeah, I had it for Sam Alvey as well, and I'm kind of biased toward Koreans. But look, Cadiz, Brimo, whatever. Slow Mike Rodriguez, or is that quick Mike Rodriguez? Whatever. But anyway, I'm just saying he had a long win streak before he came into the U.S., like 17 fights or something. He was on a massive, what's his record? 55-1. I know he's on some massive win streak. When he entered, he was like a hyped prospect. And now they're going to just feed him to this Umar Sy. But let's look at Umar Sy's Tapology. Who's this guy?
Bro, Umar Sy, bro, he's not no big, scary monster. He really is not.
French.
He's 10-0, but the most unimpressive
Bulgarian top team. Let's see. Tukos. Oh, I got to pull this up on mine. I can't.
He was supposed to kill him. That was like -500.
He was supposed to kill him. Well, with a name like Tukos, good luck.
He subbed him in the first round. He did kill
him. Anybody could do that.
What are you talking about?
Anybody could do that.
He did what he was supposed to do. He fucking choked him out in the fucking first round.
Dave. He was supposed to knock him out. Don't you know how it's supposed to go? It's supposed to go violently.
Lorisenko could have.
By the way, punches from back mount, which means he had ground control, got the guy's fucking back and just fucking pound the crap out of him. Before that, choked this guy out. Before that, fucking own this motherfucker.
This guy, that guy, the guys with no name. Look at even the last guy. He fucked Tuco Tokos. Who's Tuco Tokos? 10-3. Let me see this guy. Tuco Tokos.
Yeah, look British. At Tuco Tokos.
Look at him.
What does he do? Anything?
That's pretty garbage.
Oh, you know what? He also trains at Kill Cliff. Yeah, he's probably training with Dawoon Jung right now.
Into
Dawoon Jung.
It's pretty garbage.
Huh?
That's pretty garbage. 19-10, 1-7, 1-7. Really? Brian Jackson, retire. That's a fucking CTE career. 3-2, 15-6. Oh, this is not good. This is bad records.
Yeah, let's look at go back to Omar Sy. Let's see who else look, he's beat some decent people over in KSW for real. Luis Enrique da Silva, that guy does have a good name in KSW. But besides that, though, look at the other guy. They're cans. 1-0, 0-0, 5-0, 2-0, 8-2. I know I'm going back, but still, whatever.
Oh, it's a bad look. No, you're right. It's a bad look. 0-0, 0-0, 1-0, 0-0, 5-0. He knocked this motherfucker. Oh, yeah. 2-0. Yeah, oh, my God.
This would be a sneaky spot for Dawoon Jung. You know what's weird? Dawoon Jung, you know, see where it says Dawoon, W-O-O-N? If you go back in time, it was Dawoon, like U-N, Dawoon Jung. Forever it was that. Just recently changed to Dawoon Jung. It should look, unless it's a simulation or something like a glitch. I swear to God, his name used to be spelled differently.
What's my odds on this?
Stupid.
400?
Dawoon Jung plus 450. That's why I'm telling you. I'm taking a stab at Dawoon Jung.
Oh, all day long. All day long.
What?
Yes, all day long. Look at the stats. It's like, okay, I have one fight for this motherfucker. Okay, if Dawoon Wong doesn't get taken down and doesn't get subbed, like if he can manage to not get his back taken, I mean, I get it. Takedown average. Yeah, this is okay. By far, the game plan here, guys, is Omar is going to try and take Dawoon Young's back and try and choke him out.
Joke, Crystal. It was Dawoon. He changed it because he needed some W's. Ha! I get it. Because he was out of 3 fights.
He explains his own punchline.
Funny.
Hey, can I give my breakdown for this one?
Go.
Yes.
All right, here's my breakdown.
Go.
I watched Omar Sy fight a guy named Daniel Scovior, who was 0-0. Okay? 0-0. And that Daniel Scovior almost finished him. Almost finished your minus 800 Omar Sy. And Dawoon Jung and this guy, I don't even think he's that good. I know that Dawoon Jung's probably better. And he has power. And it was the same kind of punches because Dawoon Jung only does one good thing. He only does one thing right. And it's boxing. That's his main. That's the only thing he does.
No, he can wrestle.
That's
too.
why
he wrestled William Knight.
Oh yeah, he took him down 8 times. But look at Omar Sy is, I think, more well-rounded because he has kicks. He at least has kicks, and he has boxing, and he may be able to keep. Dude, Jung is so low volume that Omar Sy can keep him away with just kicks. But I think plus 1,000 for Dawoon Jung to win this fight by knockout. It's plus 1,000. You just put $10 on Dawoon Jung.
Win $100 if he does it.
You win $100, and that's
Bet
probably how he wins the fight.
They actually have a prop called finish decision no action, where winner with Dawoon Jung is on that. Like to win by finish, if it goes decision no action, you get your money back.
Did you guys officially pick Jung as your picks? Because I got Omar Sy as my pick, but I see a possibility in playing that prop.
Originally I picked Omar Sy as my Tapology pick, but now that we looked at their Tapology resumes, I'm not too impressed with Omar Sy.
Yeah, me neither.
You guys talked me out of it. I think I might flip my pick to a big plus money.
I still think he's more well-rounded because there's no kicks at all. Like Dawoon Jung is not going to come and kick just know that he's pure boxer, wrestler. I guess he's a wrestler. He's got wrestling skills, but I don't think he's going to be able to wrestle Omar Sy. I think Omar Sy is a better wrestler than William Knight.
Let me inside the distance. I'm looking for that fight. That decision.
I mean, to get rear naked choked though by Carlos Ulberg, that's a bad look.
That is at round 3 at 4:49 with 10 seconds left in the fight.
Hey, because he throws with so much crazy power, he uses everything. That's what he does.
Exhausted. He's exhausted. At 4:49, he is exhausted, by the way. I mean, 58 strikes versus 81. Yeah, he got all right. Carlos Ulberg beat the fuck out of him. We get it. Devin Clark, same thing. Devin Clark took him down 3 times, which is not a good look for Omar. Which is not a good look for us against Omar. Bad look there. Justin Jacoby, all right, he got tagged. It is what it is. Before that, Kennedy knocked him down. Strikes were pretty much, I mean, he had that fucking dialed in. William Knight, yes, took him down 8 times. Sam Alvey, he lost against Sam Alvey, which is split decision loss against Sam Alvey. It is what it is. Sam Alvey's obviously way better than what he's played at, but I don't know, man. Is Omar Sy going to be able to take down? Man, he took down Turcos twice. The Turcos has been taken down by everybody.
I believe Sy has something to do with Paris. I don't know if he's from there or if he's fought in their promotions.
He's definitely, he's French.
He's French.
Yeah. So I believe they're trying to set. This is the one where they're a little bit trying to like prop up the French. I gotta go with Sy. Just they have to throw some. I guess they don't have to because Mexico did terrible. But this one is set up. It's set up for
narrative that Crystal's saying. Retiring Jung, giving Sy a free win here. How old is Jung?
Yeah, he's 10-0. You think they're gonna have a Jung? They're gonna pick somebody to beat him in France to make him 10-1.
Wins, though. I hope he just spoils their plans. Like
knockout.
How old is Jung? Is he ready for retirement? Korean
30
Zombie
years old.
fought
No,
late into.
He's not ready. It's not over yet.
Light heavyweight. You still got that light heavyweight. You can go till mid-30s, easy. Yeah, I'll go on a limb because I'm definitely not betting Omar Sy at no -625. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna root for Dawoon Jung. Yep. And Dave, are you official on it? Either side?
Oh, I can't bet on the fucking favorite here. No way. But my Tapology pick is going to be Sy by submission round 2.
Coward.
Okay. Look, I'm propping it. Good. Omar Sy by stop. Omar Sy by submission plus 125. Thank you. Plus money right there. Omar Sy by submission. I'm calling it.
There you go. These guys. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go the distance. What's that bet?
Fight to go the distance. Yes, plus 165. No, 225. So the bookies think it's gonna go within distance, and if I'm gonna go within distance, I gotta bet on the only way.
Sy by sub.
Thank you. Plus 125.
Yeah.
That's my fucking prop. Jesus Christ. Fucking Ranj fucking grilling me.
Whatever. Moving on. Next, we have this one's closely lined. We got Jan Cutelaba, 17-10-1, letting down everybody's pooping in their parlays with his poor fight IQ and his stupid face-offs painted all green like the Hulk. He's a cornball. But he's taking on this UFC newcomer making his debut, Ivan Erslan, who is from Croatia. This guy, I mean, Croatian's regional scene is not really well known, but this guy's, I don't know. Let's check him out. Ivan Erslam. Let's check out his Tapology and see if we can see some good and bad points of this guy. Well, I already see some red trickled in there by people that I have no idea who they are. So that's not good. Coming off, got red. He's got some losses to. Let's see the people who he's lost to and their records and whatnot. Rafael Heretic. That guy was 16-5 into KSW. At least it's okay. Regional scene. Ibrahim Chuztigav, 16-5 guy. Fight of the night, that one.
Yeah.
Tomas
I watched
Narkin,
that fight.
17-3. You did.
I watched that fight right there. And
Tomas Narkin?
Yeah, Ibrahim
is
Ibrahim Cherma.
Yeah,
the fight of the night one. That one.
Yeah, Erslan. He dropped Erslan and dominated him for 2 rounds. And what's his name? He's very patient. He likes to box.
Oh, he was defending his KSW belt too, right?
No, he was the challenger. Yeah, he was Erslan was the challenger, and Cherma Chuzgiev, he was the champion, and he won.
Chur.
Yeah, Chur.
Chuzgiev.
Yeah, he boxed him up. It was basically a boxing match. Cherma tried to wrestle, and what's his name? Erslan. He has good takedown defense, so that might be a problem. That's going to be a problem for Cutelaba. Do I think that's going to matter?
He's a Turkish fighter.
Yeah, they need to get the Cherma guy over to the UFC. He was pretty good.
Yeah, he's a Turkish fighter. His nickname is the Million. He's the KSW champion back then. Whatever. He look at him. He's a beast. Love it. He had to fight that one-eyed pirate guy. What's his name? Different weight classes though. Right? Yeah, definitely different weight classes. But yeah, he looks like he's got one eye too. Anyway, back to this. Thing is, Ian Cutelaba, this guy is an idiot. Ian Cutelaba is a moron with ring IQ. He blows all his wad of energy in the first half a round with everything he's got. And it's a shame because he does have a good base, like wrestling base. He's got like Sambo. He's won like Sambo championships, so he knows how to wrestle and stuff. But it's just, I don't know. He just blows his load with his energy and taps, his cardio. However, I don't know. This is a tough one. That's why it's lined so close. Cutelaba does, if he gets on top coverage, he can ground and pound this guy out in the first round. And I think that may happen here. I don't think this Erslan's really cut out for, there's nothing saying he's even worthy of UFC. I don't even know why they, called him up. But look at the red. Look at the red on Jan. Philippe Lins, Kennedy Nchukwu, Johnny Walker, Ryan Spann. But those are okay losses, I guess. I mean, he beat Tanner Bozer, Canadian. Go figure. But, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? I'm going to go with Ian Cutelaba just for – he's actually, he just recently, I think just over the summer, this past summer, he got married. And he has 2 daughters. I've seen his Instagram. He's got like maybe he's starting to grow up a little bit and out of his stupid fight IQ stage of his life. I don't know. I'm going to lean Cutelaba by just he's got more ring experience. He's fought better quality of fighter. I'm going to go that route, but not confident. What are you thinking?
All right, so let's do that. Let's do the math, okay? Let's do the math. Let's take what's the name? Ivan Erslan's pros. He's a good boxer, and he has good takedown defense. Okay, we got those 2. So Urslan, good boxer, good takedown defense. Let's go on the other hand. We got Kutalaba.
Did you see Kutalaba yell at him right in his face?
Yeah, but he didn't shake him, right? That's what I heard about. He heard it was just hit
play back one more time, if you could.
So you got on the other hand, you got Kutalaba, and what is he good at? Wrestling. He wants to get it to ground and pound. He wants to dominate you. He wants to smother you. So I don't think. Ooh,
I love it.
So what does that add up to then? What does that add up to? That adds up to, oh, and he likes to blow his wad. So the two things with Ian, he's a good wrestler, but he likes to blow his wad. So that seems like it's going to add up to Ivan Urslan taking care of and putting away Kutalaba in the second, maybe the third round. So, but here's the thing about Ivan also. He's a boxer, but he's very, very patient too. He's not going to go out there and do anything to Kutalaba in the first round. He's not going to do that. This fight goes into the second round, and it's going to come down to how much energy Kutalaba has in those second and third rounds if he doesn't finish him. But going back to your point, Ranj, why would they call this guy? We don't see anything on his record that screams champion, prospect. So for that reason, I'm going to side. I'm not going to fall for this garbage of a debutant.
Yeah, Nick Alexander's favorite.
So I have Kutalaba.
I don't want to interrupt, but I am. Earlier in the week, Ian Kutalaba was minus 120, and even Urslan was plus 100. Right now, on Bet Online, even Urslan minus 123. Ian Kutalaba plus 103. So the lines flipped. The favorite is now the underdog.
Everybody thinks it's going to be exactly how I said, that Kutalaba is going to come in, blow his wad, and that Urslan's going to come take over the fight and, make Kutalaba go in a fetal position.
All right, so you're siding with Urslan.
No, I'm still picking Kutalaba because you made a good point. And you were like, but who is this guy fought though? You know what I'm saying? Like Kutalaba's seen everything. Is Ivan Urslan gonna bring something Kutalaba hasn't seen before?
I don't know. Kutalaba's just an
idiot. I don't think so.
Dave, it's up to you, bud. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
Okay, so I gotta go with the stats. Let me just back my.
There's no stats. What are you talking about?
Well, so this is what it's going to be. So fight to the distance is no. This fight is not going the distance. I don't care who the fuck you want to win. Jan Kutalaba, we get a ground and pound, over, whatever. Ivan, same thing. Punches. I haven't seen these guys go to like more than a fucking round or two, which is kind of super hard to fucking pick. So as far as it goes, if you're going to give me a coin toss on who's going to knock who out, my money's on Jan Kutalaba.
Yeah.
I got to pick him. The experience that he has.
Got more highlight reel.
Yeah, exactly. And I get it. He's got but he's got ground game. He's got foot game. I just don't see enough out of Ivan out of doing this. Jan does have the reach advantage as well. He's got the experience. He's got the reach. Damn it. He's got the youth. I'm sorry, Ivan. I cannot do it. I'm going on Jan by knockout. But definitely not going the distance. Leaning towards Jan.
I like the fight plus 1.5. But I don't know. If Kutalaba wins, he could eat him in like 30 seconds.
Well, we're looking at plus 350. I don't hate that. Plus 350 for the fight going over 1.5 rounds with Jan winning.
Jan. Noah says the UFC wants Jan gone because he costs too much. That might be That might be because
I
he's
don't
been in the
think
UFC for quite a while, and this
I
might be his. If he loses here, he could probably be out. He's probably out the door.
yeah, well, I don't
What's
see many fights left on his contract anyways.
right. I mean, look at all those cancellations too. Hope they're not all his fault.
But come on, look at the repertoire.
Yeah,
I'm
know.
sorry. I can't
All
pick
right.
against
They're even reach at 75 inches. All right. So we're all going with Jan Kutalaba, but we're not very confident. Moving up. Now we got the curtain jerker to the main card.
Jesus.
We got Faraz Siam, the Frenchman, taking on the American Matt Frivola. Matt Frivola is like an army sergeant or something. Because I remember when he fought Benoit Saint Denis, it's like military versus military. Because Benoit Saint Denis is like French special forces, and Matt Frivola was like U.S. Army drill sergeant or some crap like that. Anyway. No, he's taking on a different Frenchman, Faraz Siam. Faraz Siam, one of those boring fighters, but he's like technical. He waits for his shots and he does land them. He does connect and he's on point with it. But steamroller Matt Frivola, this guy he'll steamroll. He can wrestle. He's got wrestling. He will stand and strike, which I don't like. Hopefully he doesn't try to stand and strike with Siam because Siam will outpoint him in that respect. Matt Frivola won't be able to win a decision or knock out Faraz Siam on the feet. I think Matt Frivola's way he will and could win is if he implements his wrestling, takes down Siam, gets some coverage, and wins that. I think I'm going to pick Matt Frivola by way of decision using wrestling, more coverage time. But for us, if he pieces him up on the feet, I don't think he's going to chin him, even though Matt's been chinned a lot. But for us, he does those pity patter, tappy tap point strikes. Just I'm landing it and it's counting and it's significant strike counted. Another one. So I think this is going to go decision. I'm going to lean Matt Frivola, but I can be talked the other way too easily. So what are you guys thinking about this fight?
You know what? Matt Frivola is one of those guys who like none of his fights like stick out in my head. You know what I mean? Like I watch a lot of fights too. And I remember details about like random fights, but I do. And I feel like what's his name? Faram, how do you say it? Is that
Faraz Siam?
Siam, yeah. Faraz Siam. He impressed me, like when he beat Jaw Herbert. And Jaw Herbert, he's not that bad.
He's okay.
I know that Frivola is a different animal than that type of fighter, but I feel like he will show. I could be so wrong too, because I know that Frivola can come out here and wrestle and take boy down, and Faraz Siam is just going to be on his back, because I know that Siam is just a striker, and I know he's kind of like low volume, but I still feel like because all the cappers really put all their eggs in one basket with Frivola, the steamroller or whatever, and I'm not super high on him. In my Tapology pick, I pick Faraz Siam. I feel like he a little bit has home field advantage. I feel like he's going to be comfortable, and I feel like if Frivola can't utilize the takedown, what will happen then? Like, I see Siam winning a stand-up battle in this fight. But yeah, Frivola looks good, looks strong, looks intimidating. He could totally steamroll Siam. But I mean, unless you guys want to try to, I've seen Frivola fight, but if you want to
and Nick Alexander's legit with this. He is training at Longo Weidman with at least with Aljo. Marab was doing his own camp, so
yeah, I mean? I'm on the fence here. I'm on the fence, and I don't want to spoil a potential parlay piece for us if you guys are strong on Frivola, but I'm on the fence here. You guys could talk me one way or the other in this fight. Actually, did you just say that too, Ranch?
Yeah, I did say that. Look at the top knot of all. I don't like that. The braided top knot there, like that on the top.
Yeah.
That thing is stupid.
Twat knot.
Dave, you got to push us one way or the other off the fence. We're both on the fence.
Yeah.
Crowded up here.
Thank God.
Right at my bung.
Thank God.
Balls
hurt. That Frasiam.
Yeah. Thank goodness I weigh both. Like I weigh more than both of you put together, so I can fucking push you off the fucking fence here. Jesus Christ! So my French local guy for us, which is, did we see the height advantage here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking into his chin. Like it's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. All right. Regardless, let's go over some stats real quick. Frasiam, healthy reach advantage, healthy height advantage, strike landing per minute 2.70 versus 3.71. Yes, but strike absorbed 1.71 versus 3.57. Pretty much even striking ratio for Matt. Healthy +1 striking ratio for us. And I think in this fight, it's going to be way more than that, just because he's going to have the advantage. Yes, the wrestling. Takedown average 2.59 versus 0.81. The height's going to make a difference here, guys. As long as Faraz doesn't throw a stupid leg kick, which guess what? He doesn't throw fucking leg kicks, which is going to work out fucking wonderful. Matt Frivola is not going to be able to take this guy down. He is taller. He is leaner. Has a healthy takedown defense. Has fought against guys who have tried to take him down numerous times.
It's getting better, right? His takedown defense?
Exactly.
Who's tried to take him down numerous times? You name these guys. I'm looking at them. Not Jamie Malarkey, not Luigi Vendramini, not Jai Herbert, not Michael Fitt. None of these guys tried to take. Claudio Puelles lays in guard and waits you to come to him. Nobody's tried to take him down.
Malarkey took him down, and he still beat him, though.
Stop. Claudio took him down 7 times. All right. Jai Herbert tried to take him down. Didn't happen. Faraz took him down instead.
That wrestling. Jai Herbert's a black country banger. He's not black country wrestler. Black country banger.
Michael tried to take him down, but Faraz took him down 3 times as opposed to. I got stats. Jamie Malarkey took him down 5 times, and fucking Faraz still fucking won.
Right here. Noah's on it. Ziam can't grapple for shit.
Yeah, but what if he can't get him down? What if he can't?
That's the problem. And you want to look at fucking Matt fucking Frivola? Let's look at fucking Matt's takedowns.
Matt Frivola's got collegiate wrestling.
Let's look at fucking Matt's takedowns. No. You want to have this fucking argument? Let's fucking have this argument. Matt Frivola. He took down twice, lost. Did not take
down me. I'm listening.
Did not take down fucking Drew Dober. Did not take down fucking Otoman Azamar. Did not take down fucking Valdez. Did not take down Terrence McKinney. Fucking got taken down 10 times by fucking Armin. All right. Took down Luis Pena. Luis Pena is a piece of shit as far as the ground going goes. And this is we're back to 2019. All the stats for his fucking ground game are a long time ago. He has no fucking takedowns in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he has 2 takedowns in his last 5 fights. So you're going to tell me
I will t-shirt bet you. Yes, I will. Matt Frivola, 4 t-shirt. You want it? Let's do it.
I want a fucking hoodie. It's getting cold in Canada. Snow's coming soon. I want a fucking hoodie.
What's the t-shirt scoring? I just bought you one too. You should be getting it anytime. So what do I stole you one?
Yeah, you sold me one.
So if you win this bet, I'll get you a hoodie. Okay?
Okay, fine. And then if not, we'll call it perfect. Awesome.
There you go. Nothing to lose.
My hometown guy, Faraziam, does not have a chance at losing this fucking fight. How are you even – what are you? Easy bets all day long.
Well, we'll see. Let's go steamroller.
Okay, here's the other thing. Last thing is Frevola wins a lot in the first round. So how much steam is Frevola going to have? I could see Ziem coming back and winning the second and the third. I'm going to go with the striker. It's a striker versus grappler. My final pick is Faraz Ziem by decision. Good luck, Ranj. Good luck, though.
Let's go, steamroller.
Hat, T-shirt, whatever you need.
You're messing with Matt Frevola, not Claudio Puelles and Jai Herbert.
I'm just glad that I'm not breaking up a parlay. Like, I'm not keeping you guys from putting this on a parlay.
No,
because you guys are split.
Claudio Puelles looked like a D1 wrestler versus Frosty. And Claudio Puelles is horrible. Right? He lays in his guard and waits you to come to it. Kind of like he fights like Ryan Hall, one of those jerks. One of those one trick pony. All I can do is BJJ shit.
Let me see. Faraz Ziem by submission. Tomorrow watch.
Yep. Malarkey. He's a bunch of malarkey. Frevola is a step up for Ziem. The whole level. Yes. Thank you. The chat is with Ranj here.
You know what? Frevola, if I don't have him and he does get 10 takedowns and wins, I'm fucked. So I better pick him up for one of my fucking DraftKings lineups. But I still have Ziem.
Yeah,
I have to obviously
definitely like day parlay.
To be honest with you, I may not even pick up Ziem at all because he's not worth the price tag on DraftKings. So I might just have Frevola because I see him getting a lot of points.
Ooh, Molina hoodie. Dave said secretly, he's like, that Molina t-shirt you got me is the most comfortable t-shirt I own. Because it was made
super soft. It's really soft. It's I sleep with it. Really nice.
I'm kind of jealous of that. It's a nice one. It's like got that powder blue. It's powder blue.
I like it.
Hefe, Jeff Molina, Hefe. Oh, I liked it.
Oh, fucking.
Hey, is the quality's decent with that, Dave? Yeah. Is it decent?
Yeah. Hot neighbor likes it. Hot neighbor likes the color. She says it looks good. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I like that. I'm gonna call you Hefe. You're in the hot club.
I'm wearing that shit all the time. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of that.
Marita, get in here. All right.
Fine.
What are the closing odds here? Okay, on Bet Online, we got Frevola is plus 112, plus money. And Frosty is minus 132. All right, and I'm cleansing my t-shirt debt to Dave after the Matt Frevola steamroll is over.
By the way,
in France.
Thank you. This is awesome. I appreciate this. Looks good on me.
All right,
looking good.
Next, up on the card, the Frenchman here is Morgan Charrier. Love that name, Charrier. He's taking on Gabriel Miranda, the best mustache in the UFC, hands down. Love it. Look at that thing. It's awesome. Looks just like that in the weigh-ins today. Oh, playing it right out. I love it. Charrier is a sizable favorite here at minus 600. Ridiculous that Morgan Charrier minus 600. But it is what it is. Gabriel Miranda comes back at a plus 425. Very attractive for the Brazilian here. Now let's break down these fighters and see where we're going. I'm going to tell you right now, I am leaning Morgan Charrier, not because he is an astronomical favorite. I just think he's the better fighter all around. I don't really know about the ground game on either one of these guys, but I don't foresee it going to the ground. I think it's going to stay standing, and I think Morgan Charrier is the better stand-up guy. That's my opinion, but I haven't really done a lot of research into Gabriel Miranda. I have seen him fight a couple times in the UFC, but nothing that I can really recall from memory. So let's let's check out who's the underdog. Gabriel Miranda. Let's check out his resume, tear it apart a little bit, see his highlights and his weak points to see what we got here for Gabriel Miranda. All right. Fly, that's his nickname. Man, that mustache is freaking awesome. Astra Fight Team, that's a pretty decent training facility. Look at all the submissions. Maybe we'll go to the ground. 16 wins by submissions. Wow. Okay, Gabriel Miranda. I've misspoken. I thought for some reason I was thinking it was striker. I must have mixed it up with something. Rear naked choke Shane Young. He lost to BSD, but
It went well. Yeah.
Let him go on that. And they made it to round 2 though. And before that, he was in some weird scene called Face the Danger, going against nobody's Cans. Got beat by a Megamadov and Brave. Yeah. I'm looking through. I don't see any no names are jumping off the page at me. And let's check out Morgan Charrier. 19-10-1. It's not like he's got the most dazzling. He's got double-digit losses right there. And let's see. Hopefully it's like a checker. How is he a -600 with double-digit losses on his record? He's got 9 losses by decision. He's been choked out only once. That would be Miranda's faster victory.
I'll tell you why.
He lost to Jeffrey called split decision, fight of the night, that one. Before that, he was he had Manolo Zacchini. I remember that one. That was like his debut fight right there. It was, because before that, he was in Cage Warriors where he beat Diego Silva. Yeah, how is he a -600 favorite against this submission guy from Brazil? How is that happening? He lost to Soren Bach. That's okay though. Soren Bach was like a champion of one of those regional scenes. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pick Morgan Charrier, but I'm not betting him. No way, no how. If anything, I might take a stab at Gabriel Miranda by submission. What do you guys have to say to this one?
I don't know, man. Like, I hate to waste money, but like, this might be Gabriel Miranda with 16 submissions, out of his 17 victories. I mean, if this fight goes to the ground, I mean, Morgan Charrier is fucked.
You're right.
It'd be a hell of a thing to happen if he was the one to be able to pull off the sub. He only has 3 out of his 19 wins. The one thing that kind of sticks out that impresses me right here is his victory, his split decision loss with Chepe, because Chepe is pretty complete. And I remember, I'm not saying that Miranda is worse than Jordan Vucinic, but I remember doing tape on Jordan Vucinic. This is a person that Charrier has fought, who has like sneaky submissions, and that went to split decision loss. So he still lost that fight, but Vucinic was like a surprise. He lost to Kutaladze, but he barely lost. He fought Kutaladze hella good. All this to say, my MMA math is pointing me towards Morgan Charrier. I believe he's not going to get subbed. But fuck, bro. You know what? This is somebody I'm going to have to fade. I'm going to have to fade Gabriel Miranda. I'm scared.
Yeah.
He could fuck me up too. Him and Roberts are the two guys that could.
The chat is saying he's got shitty cardio too.
Yeah. I mean, Miranda and Roberts could bend me over and diddy me. But I'm going to go with Charrier.
Come on, Real Fight Picks. Really? They can bend me over and diddy me. Really?
These guys
Because
could. Miranda, if Miranda subs him, I'm diddy.
I'll let him diddy me. Look at that killer mustache. So handsome. Dave, what do you got?
You ready for the reality? Why is this fight happening?
Because he's French.
What?
And Gabriel Miranda has a French mustache, but he's Brazilian. I don't know why it's happening. It's a French card, and Morgan Charrier is the French guy on the card that they want to. They want the French people. Last Paris card, all the favorites won. Remember that? All the favorites on the entire card in Paris won that night. This might, hopefully it doesn't, but this might go the same way. I might even put a all favorite parlay in just cause.
So do you see this right here? Cancel bouts. Morgan versus Agent Cunningham. Oh, fucking Cunningham. You bitch. You pulled out at the very end. You're an asshole, Cunningham.
Monkeypox.
Yeah, regardless. Morgan. Oh, so this is a short notice fight. Let's have that in mind right off the bat. Short notice fight. Gabriel, love you dearly. You weren't ready for this fucking shit. And by the way, this is set up so the French guy is getting a short notice guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Have a look at the face-offs real quick. And I realize you guys are going to want to you guys are going to want to pick the taller with the better mustache and everything like that. This fight is set up for this motherfucker. I'm sorry. It is not happening. Charrier is going to win this all day long. Strike time per minute, 3.98 versus 3.52. Let me finish.
All right.
3.98 versus 3.52. Advantage to Charrier on the feet. Second resort, 4.24. They both suck. Oh, Gabriel, don't stay on your fucking feet. 6.88 strike absorbs. Not a good look. On the ground, takedown average 1.59 versus 4.80. Yes, we know that Gabriel's going to have the advantage on the ground, but the problem is he's going to have to take this fucking guy down. This guy is 5'8", has a low center of gravity, is coming off of a fucking loss. I just don't see this happening. The French guy, really short notice. Everything leads me to bet Charrier on this one. And honestly, what are the odds for Charrier right now?
Minus 600. You really going to bet him? Come on. That'd be
No, I'm not. But it's still a very healthy. There's a reason why he's minus 700. Gabriel's not ready for this right now, unless Gabriel's been doing some serious. Let's check out his Insta. I mean, I realize he's a fighter professional, but
well, shit, man. I hope you're right, because like I said, I'm not trying to get diddied by Miranda, because I'm not picking him on anything. And if this guy comes out and
look, there's that black belt.
He's filling his own, he's filling his mustache.
And I guarantee Morgan Charrier is not. Just saying. I might take him on sub. What's sub prop for Gabriel Miranda?
Seriously, dude, because what if Charrier, you know what I could see happening? Him like falling for that fucking bait that jiu-jitsu guys use, that you have top position. I could totally see something like that, bro. Where Charrier gets, thinks he got him to the ground with
Gabriel
his skills.
Miranda by submission plus 800.
Oh, dude.
Plus 800.
Dude, I got plus 1,000, bro. I got plus 1,000 right here.
There you go. That's a huge difference. $20.
That's great. There you go.
$10.
$10 win 100. Do it. I'm going to do it at plus 800.
That's a little hedge. There's a hedge.
I just did it. $10.
That's a hedge.
When you're 80.
I am a broke motherfucker. I am not putting that bet in. Not even for $5.
Okay, well, I did it. I did $10 on Gabriel Miranda at plus 800.
I still love you, Dave. I just want you to know that, bro.
Go, G. Miranda.
I still care about you.
Let's if he wins, I'm gonna make a T-shirt on Teesprings of just like an outline of his mustache and put G Miranda so I don't get copyright infringed. But anyway, moving up the card, we have next the French side here is Kevin Jousset. Or it'll be Kevin Jousset, I think, right? But he's taking on the American Brian Battle, who was once known as Pooh Bear, but he is no longer Pooh Bear. His last fight, I was so impressed with Angelusa. Was that who it was with Angelusa, right? Let me pull it up. That was the one that went to
I Pope.
Yeah, Angelusa, and then after, because he said Brian Battle was like, I was whipping your ass, and Angelusa wanted to fight. He was like, and Brian Battle was, oh, you can fight now, but you couldn't 30 seconds ago because your eye hurt, but now you can fight. You know that for real. And Lusa was not winning, definitely not winning. You're making that up because Brian Battle was destroying him. Rewatch on mute. Go look at stats. I don't know. He bailed with the eye poke. He sure did. But anyway, I was impressed with Brian Battle. And even though it sucked because Angelusa was losing and they went to a no contest, so I didn't get the win in my parlay. But regardless, Brian Battle will be my pick here. What's his name now? Nightmare or something? But the Butcher, Brian Battle. So much. Yeah, he is now for real the Butcher. He used to be Pooh Bear. No longer. No more Mr. Nice Guy for this guy. And I like Brian Battle here over Kevin Jousset. Kevin Jousset's pretty good, though. He's, it's not like it's going to be a easy zinger win for Brian Battle. Kevin Jousset, he's French, but he's training out of City Kickboxing, I believe, in Australia, if I'm correct. I do think I heard that, and I think I thought it fought on the last Australian, not the most.
To the last, that's correct. That's to the last of my knowledge. He fought. Yeah. He does rounds with Izzy.
Yeah, he's definitely out of City Kickboxing. Yeah, it is City Kickboxing, and I want to say he fought on the most recent, like his last. Where was it? Kenan Song UFC fight, and I think that might have been in Australia. Let me see. No, that was Vegas. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, no, that was Song Gutierrez. But regardless, doesn't matter. I think Brian Battle is better than Kevin Jousset anywhere, and I think he's gonna get the win. What do you guys have to say on this one?
Dude, this one's rough for me, bro. I'm on the fence like 100%. I don't know. Like, I do not know because Brian Battle looked like two different fighters. Like, why did he look so bad against Renat Fakhretdinov? And he looked, really good against Andre.
See that on his head?
I hope it's a
better look now. I hope so too.
That looks crazy. Bro, I don't know, man. Brian Battle's a confident guy because if you look at, he finished Petrosky by ninja choke, and Petrosky's a good on the ground, right? That's where he shines. He's a wrestler. But Jousset, I think he's a little bit underrated maybe. He's unassuming because he's been training. I can't remember his complete backstory, but I know he's been training since he was a kid. He's like an expert at fucking judo.
Crystal can't stand Brian Battle. All right, go ahead.
Bro, I'm really on the fence. Like, I don't want to like spoil the party at all and pick Brian Battle. Like, can I hear what Dave has to say?
Yes. We're all in.
That's what I feel about this fight. It should be, if I'm picking and I had a system where I'm just picking the plus money, I would just blindly pick Jousset. It's good enough to do that. But I'm not playing the system. So what do you have to say, Dave? Because I'm on the fence still.
All right. Height 6'2", 6'1", pretty much a wash. 75 to 77, pretty much a wash there as well. Now, this is kind of what's impressive. Now, I've only got 2 fights for Giuseppe as far as odds, as far as stats go, but 8.23 versus 4.52. The volume twice as much, a little bit scary. Strike absorbed 5.10 versus 3.74. Still both positive striking ratios. A little bit more positive for Kevin Giuseppe, even with that volume. The thing which scares me here, takedown average 1.51 versus 1.12. Takedown accuracy 66 versus 28. Takedown defense 100 versus 47. And I realize we've got a more variety of opponents for Brian Battle, but Kevin Giuseppe's pretty fucking dialed in here. This takedown defense is decent. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And if it stays on the feet, the volume for Giuseppe is just fucking scary. He's just so much busier. Brian Battle, Brian, you're going into fucking unfriendly territory, unfriendly judges. I think if the volume's gonna be there for Giuseppe,
he's got a staph infection too.
Yeah,
Something.
Honestly, I see the volume for Giuseppe being able to fucking pin this guy down, and I don't know about the finish or the knockout, but I do see Brian Battle getting his fucking ass kicked and his face needing some stitches and surgery tomorrow.
I'm with you. Dave swayed me.
All right, I'm sticking with Brian Battle. Despite the argument that's going on in the chat between Useless and
no, Brian Battle is a favorite. He's supposed to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dave, you're tripping. You're
tripping. No, the volume on Giuseppe is going to be scary. I see it.
We'll see. I'll another T-shirt bet. Yeah, this you should. This one I'm the favorite. Last one I took, you were the favorite.
I'll do it.
I was the favorite over Matt Frivola, and I took that bet. You should.
I'll do it. You want what's scary is that I'll pick the prop. Giuseppe by decision.
Okay, so there's an echo. Oh, it's gone. So if I win any other way. If Brian Battle,
I'm picking props. You fucking pick a prop right now.
Why? If he doesn't win by your prop, I win, right?
No. Pick a prop.
So why are you bringing a prop in to the bet? It's just money line.
That's how
Brian
good
Battle or Kevin Giuseppe. We're doing this T-shirt. Prop bet you. Come on. No, don't prop bet it. How you gonna?
You got favorites. Pick a prop. By knockout, by submission, by decision.
Decision, by points, by decision.
Okay. All right. So we're both picking by points.
No, we're just both picking money line. You get Giuseppe, I get Brian Battle. It doesn't matter how they win. If they win, you get a T-shirt. If I win, I get a T-shirt.
Fine.
And the other one is a closer or hoodie. Remember?
Weak as fuck. Okay, but these are totally separate, by the way.
Yeah,
I want my hoodie.
I know. Don't worry. Right now, I'm -1 T-shirt to you because you have another one coming in the mail that I ordered over on the off week.
Nice. I love my hat.
All right. Oh, look at these guys going at it. Beats being the Battle fan without being able to explain why. He beat Sato Green was a proven. Kanan Song is a better fighter than Sato and Green combined. Luce has one fan, it's you. That's the best. Andrew Luce has one fan, and it's you. Battle might be great. I just haven't seen it. Luce has 2 fans, his mom and me. The banter in the chat is great. Okay, moving up the card. Next, we have the French fighter, William Gomis. Should lose to the Brazilian fighter, Joanderson Brito. I'm sorry, guys. I am just high on Joanderson Brito. I like his forward pressure. I like his aggression, his get at it, like his fight presence. He's very dominant. Like he presses, and he always has ring control. I like Anderson Brito here. William Gomis is, the average French, like, base is kickboxing. It's just, I don't know. It's just lacking. There's lacking something. I think the line is pretty wide in this one as well. Yeah, Brito is a minus 305, and Gomi is plus 255. But I think it's warranted because Brito, I think, is that much better. I think Brito goes through this guy. I don't know how tough Gomi is. I have to look at his topology, but I'm gonna probably right now just say Brito inside the distance will be my bet. The odds on Joanna Brito in the distance is, let's see, where is it? Joanna Brito wins inside the distance is plus 100. That's not bad though, considering on the money line he is minus 305. So what are you guys thinking on this fight?
Man, so like the way I use different like systems, right, to break down how I'm gonna pick, because like obviously just off the paper, everyone's gonna go with Brito. I mean, he's just a little bit more familiar commodity, and he's a little bit more of the veteran here. So for that reason, that's why I'm picking him. He has a better strength of schedule, and they have a similar winning percentage, except Brito has a better strength of schedule, and he's just more dangerous.
I didn't see that before. This is the first time watching it. That was a jerk move.
Sorry, I get back. Sorry,
yeah, let me see that again.
So short and sweet.
We even see Kevin Doucette? I didn't even see him. Did I?
Oh, he pulled him.
Trying to pull his arm right out of socket. Look at Gomi. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty pull right there. That's cheesy.
Yeah.
Run that back again, Dave. Just one more quick handshake. Oh, look
at do it again.
So handsy. Oh, I love Joe Anderson Brito. Testing the touch rule. No touching. Look at. Oh, we did see the. Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
He tried to dislocate his shoulder.
I know. And look at Gomi is like, it didn't work. Get over here. Come here. Face me. And another. Look. Watch. He does another. Look. Oh, grabbing the bicep. What was that about? Laughing. Oh, Joe Anderson Brito. Yep. Joe Anderson Brito. Love it.
I got Joe Anderson Brito as well.
Dave's
got Gomis.
Yeah. No. I got Brito. Fuck you, French guy. Strike line per minute 2.62 versus 3.35. Advantage Brito all day long. He's gonna have the volume, even though the strike absorbs are kind of close. On the ground, 1.06 versus 3.11. Stats all lead to fucking Brito all day long. Yeah, happy to bet on Brito. What's the odds right now for him? Hang on a second. One moment. Yeah, Brito. What we got here? Where the fuck is he? There it is. Minus 300. Not a great bet, but yeah. Might be a parlay piece. I agree. It's up to you guys.
All right. Let's move up the card. We're all in agreement there. That jerk, the handshake jerk. What a slick move. I love that.
I know, yeah, it's dirty.
It is dirty, but that shows somebody that wants to win. I love it. Okay, next we have the co-main event. Nassourdine Imavov, the Russian sniper, fighting out of France. He is the French fighter in this case, going against all-in Brendan Allen. What an intriguing fight. Man, I've been a little bit both ways, but I have settled on my pick, and I'm going with the American here. I have no reason not to. He's taken my money when I bet against him. When I bet for him, he's made money for me. So I'm riding. He's on a streak too. I think it's a pretty good win streak too, isn't it? Like 6-7 fights or something. Dave, can you open it up and count those for me? please. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sean Alvey's at 7. Keep scrolling. Gabriel. Okay, he's on an 8-fight win streak. Last time he lost was to Chris Curtis. Didn't he get revenge for that fight or something? Go up. Yeah, he did. There he is. So, yeah, 8-fight win streak. Last time he lost was Chris Curtis, and he got revenge for that fight. So, man, I really do like Brendan Allen. I'm not saying Nasruddin Imavov is a chump or anything, but I have I've seen him. I was so pissed off. He like gassed out. His cardio faded in round 3 of one of these fights where he was it Sean Strickland might have been one, but I was
it was.
Like, come on, you're down 2.
He lost me 18 grand. If he would have beat Sean Strickland, I would have won 18 grand.
Oh, on DraftKings, you would have won
the whole tournament. Yeah,
but yeah, I was so disappointed. I had him also as well at the Sean Strickland fight. He didn't lose me 18 grand, but but still, he lost him my parlay because he wasn't even trying to do anything in the 3rd round when he was down by 2 rounds. That's the worst. At least empty your tank. Just let it go. He didn't do none of that. He just he acted like he fought the 3rd round like he won the first 2, which he totally didn't, which I can't stand for him. That's why I'm taking Brendan Allen over Nasruddin Imavov in this fight. One of you guys, Dave or Real Fight picks? What's your
take? I mean, you just heard what I said, and I'm still taking Nasruddin Imanov. Bro, he beat. Okay, in my opinion, you look at that division, and it's a 185. Is it? It's 180.
Yeah,
185. Okay, so you look at. I think of the top 3 fighters. I think Izzy. I think Dreykus, and Jared Cannonier comes to mind. And the way that Nasruddin fought Jared Cannonier, I mean, look at his resume. He went the distance with Sean Strickland, the champion. Sean's just a good fighter, and he's always ready. So that's not even a bad loss, in my opinion. So I think he's just a step above. I love Brendan Allen. I love watching him fight. I like that he got into a little brawl at the casino against Marvin Vittori. I love him. I love that hat. But I think Imanov, I think he has all the goods, and he fought good against somebody else. I can't think of them right now. Like really impressive. Like put it on him, and he probably shouldn't have had. Let me see, Nasruddin. It was Roman Doldiz. He fucking put it on Roman Doldiz. So I mean, Brendan Allen, dude, he's not no pushover, and it's ballsy because he's the actual underdog. But I'm fading him. I'm fading Brendan Allen. I'm not picking him on no lineups, no nothing. And who knows, right? He has that jiu-jitsu is dangerous. If this fight goes
way better jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, if this fight goes to the ground, but I don't think it's going to the ground. That's the problem. I think that it's going to stay standing, or Imanov's going to get a rare knockout.
Brendan Allen does have a blast double leg. He'll use it too. He can tackle his way to the ground. Right here, like Brandon B saying, he will wrestle fuck him for 2 rounds.
Is Brendan Allen like 100% takedown accuracy? What's his accuracy on his takedowns?
I guarantee it's not 100 Real Fight picks. It's not 100. Guarantee that. I can fight him and it won't be 100. He can't take me down 10 out of 10 times.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't. I wrestled in college. Community college, but so what? Who cares? Let Brandon come try to give you a double leg take. I'll sprawl my crotch right in the back of his skull.
You'll pull a muscle.
Ranj, I will take you down 10 out of 10.
Oh, what? You cannot take me down. I wrestled in college. Get out of here.
I don't care.
It'd be like Angelo versus Jacob on their stupid fight.
You outweigh me by fucking 20 pounds. I will still take you down.
I guarantee you can't. You cannot take me down.
I think you outweigh me by
You
more.
cannot take me down. You can't take me down.
Yeah. We should fucking
time.
try that.
Next time we see each other.
Next time.
Get ready. Get ready.
We're fucking wrestling in the parking lot.
You're gonna get rug burn on your knees trying to take me down, and I'm stuffing your face to the carpet.
All right. Is it my turn yet?
Yes. We're waiting on you.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Nasadine, 4.58 strike length per minute versus 3.98. Advantage to Nasadine on this one. Strike of Jordan, pretty much the same. Almost even striking ratio for Brendan, if not less. On the ground, yes, we'll give him the advantage. 0.98 versus 1.74. But don't get me wrong, Nasadine's got some fucking ground experience. He's got 74% takedown defense compared to 47% takedown accuracy. I think Nasadine's going to be able to keep this on the feet. Brendan Allen's only chance is going to be to take this guy down and do something with him. If you want to go deep into the stats, let's have a look at Brendan Allen. His takedown, he took down Chris Curtis 6 times. I get it. Paul Craig twice. Silva, nothing. But I think Silva's better than – sorry, I think Nasadine is way better than Silva as far as that goes. Took down Andrew Muniz once, Jota once. Got taken down by Jacob Malkoon 7 times. I just don't see this takedown happening for Brendan Allen, especially when Nasadine has got – I mean, he's decent. He's got 2 takedowns here, 3 takedowns against Chris Curtis. Yeah, okay, Sean took him down once. He took down Joaquin Buckley twice. The stats, as far as I'm concerned, I think Nasadine's going to be able to stop that takedown. And I do think that he's going to be able to win this by decision. And if you look at the odds, he's obviously the favorite, hometown favorite, minus 200. I got him by decision at plus 190. I don't think Brendan Allen's going to be finished, and I don't think Imanov's going to be dominated. So that's where I'm at.
Me too. I'm with you, man. I mean, Brendan Allen's that's a nice hedge. I think Brendan Allen by sub, what is it, plus 600? That's his only path to victory.
Yeah, no, not happening. Not against.
Actually, love this fight. I love this fight to bet. I love to take Imanov, go heavy on Imanov with like a $20 hedge on Brendan Allen.
No, I'm all in on Brendan Allen. All in on him. I think he's going to get a sub. He's going to find a submission over I don't even know how to spell Jiu-Jitsu Nasruddin Imavov. He's a white belt at best, maybe a blue belt at best. He's at MMA Factory. They don't even know what Jiu-Jitsu. They don't even train on the ground. They don't train none of that grappling. All they do is get over there and hold pads for each other.
Real five X. I have taken advantage of Ranj on his t-shirt bets and hoodie bets all night.
I'll bet Lou. Lou, you want to bet? You want to bet a t-shirt? You're the 2-to-1 favorite. With that, I know I was a minus 205, and I'll t-shirt bet you. I think you owe me one, right? You can make it back.
Oh yeah, I'll take that because I will make it back right here. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for looking out. Like this is like taking candy from a baby.
You're gonna owe me 2 now.
Thank you. Yeah,
two t-shirts equals a hoodie, so you can either give me 2 t-shirts or a hoodie after this one.
Dude, you're so generous for even taking this that I already see it as we're even because you're like,
I can't wait till you owe me 2 t-shirts tomorrow. Tomorrow these start at 3:00 in Eastern time, my time. 3:00 early tomorrow. So probably around, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock, I'm going to be texting you. Told you so.
He's not going to let me down again. He lost me 18 grand. He owes me 2.
Dude, I see Ranj investing in like a Chinese t-shirt company.
Why is it got to be Chinese, Dave? Why can't it be Canadian?
Just because. I know you.
You want good product. That's why, because you want some real good products from China, not that Canadian stuff. Those are about the right odds. Actually, I'm probably like minus 260, minus 300 maybe.
Ranj minus 220 because he wrestled in college.
Yeah. I do have a blue belt too in BJJ. I can do submissions.
Dude, I'll just run around the ring for like 5 minutes until your cardio runs out, and then I got you.
Dude, I've been working out lately. My cardio's on point. Remember that mud run? I'm already getting ready for next year's mud run. Right now.
I have scars.
We went to the when we went to Ottawa. We went to the casino after the mud run. Dave almost got taken down by his tight jeans. He had these. He went to American Eagle, bought these tight jeans like all the young kids wear, like all the 22-year-old hipsters wear. He got these real tight jeans, like he'd losing circulation at his ankles. His feet were turning purple. That's how tight his jeans were. He had to walk stiff and everything. Like, what are you doing? You have this stupid tight jeans. You're not 22. You're 40. You're 42. You're wearing these tight jeans. What are you doing? Almost got taken down by them, and he thinks he's gonna take me down. Oh, cut it out, Dave. Just cut it out.
I got you.
Down by your jeans.
I got you.
They're waiting for the ASMR too. So, on one of you guys, my bathroom's too far away. But all right, let's get into the main event while you guys brew that up.
I think I peed.
Give me 2. Yeah, so do I. Give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes for what? You're going to pee now? You got to bring your microphone.
I feel like it's not the
real fight pick. You got the ASMR microphone. It's already shaped right.
I don't take this with me in the bathroom, even though I'd like to.
The bathroom's right in earshot anyway. Just aim it toward the bathroom and go. Let it rip.
I can bring the laptop, but I'll probably drop it. Showing off.
Imavov winning by decoy will not be option. However, Allen winning by sub.
That's a good point too, MD Terp. Same reason I picked Frivola over Faraz Ziem, because I don't see Ziem getting a knockout. Good point. Excellent point. I'm going to do one with Frivola and Allen now. You talk me into spending more money. Frivola.
Jesus, we're tight. They've got buff legs. No, they were so tight. I'm like, dude, you're 20 years too old for those stupid tight jeans. You got they're like what all the hip kids are wearing. It's great. You still got those jeans, right? That's how he picks up the young girls. They're in Vancouver now. So it's still those tight ass jeans. I took a picture of just his foot just to show how tight they were on his ankle.
You're jealous that I pulled that shit off. I had some good those fucking tight jeans. It's good. Fuck you. I'm still fucking rocking that shit. All right, main event.
Got to be so uncomfortable. Okay.
Your feet kind of lose circulation after a while, but it's fine. It's all good.
Huh. Dangerous to draw blood after weight cut. Only him and Moicano had to draw blood. Draw blood for what? I don't know what that's all about.
Hey, by the way, let me prop my fucking Tapology group.
Yes, you got it. I'll wear a singlet. I'll get my Fulton Montgomery Community College wrestling singlet out, and I'll wear that. And you got to wear tight jeans and your Molina t-shirt. And we gotta have a.
What's wrong? Dude, I will fucking.
You can't even lift your leg in those jeans to kick me. You wouldn't be able to throw a kick in them because it's just so tight. It's just to be like. Taking you down, I just push you over. You can't move your legs. All right, enough. I can't. It's just killing me in my head. It's hilarious. Just you moving around those tight ass jeans. Oh, with the tight jeans. That 330 is correct, man. Put that to make me like Joe Anderson Brito. Yeah, for Morgan Charrier, I mean minus 600 against the tight jeans. Oh, all right, back to this. I'm sorry.
So going down. You're so going down.
You guys don't think it's a bit weird and fishy? Oh, the blood draw. Why does somebody have to give blood? I don't get it. Fade Moicano completely. I'm going to explain some. We're on the Moicano fight, right? All right. Let me explain something that MMA Guru pointed out. Who, I watch his show every week. I don't always agree with him, but this point, he made a good point. Renato Moicano during. All right. Okay. Enjoy, guys. This is for you. Oh, that was very, very pleasing. Very, very satisfying right there. Don't even wash your hands either. I know, the sudden ASMR out of nowhere. Didn't even warn us or nothing. Just like, oh, there it is. Surprise, guys. It's time right now. Right now.
Did it wash over you? Did it wash over you?
We heard it. We heard the whole thing. Flush and all that.
I want to bring healing.
Brian Battle can't piss like that, but Lusa can. I'm sure he can. Yep, I'm sure he can. I bet you know who else can? Balaji Oki can. Taylor Lapillus can. Ro Roberts can. Omar Sy, he can. Yep. Anyway, another free stream, low pressure. Oh, our live stream we put the stream in live stream. You probably won't be able to watch us tomorrow after copyright. I'm glad you guys are here with us tonight, because tomorrow this is probably a no-go.
You got to be here live.
Hanging out lately.
My fucking friends are degenerates. My friends are degenerates.
Sometimes that's how life is, Crystal. You're never ready.
My friends are degenerates. All of them.
Okay.
Fuck's sakes.
It's like an addiction.
I have one normal friend.
All right. Let's talk about this main event. Okay. So, if you open up Renato Moicano's fight resume,
right.
He back when Benoit Saint. This is I'm telling. This is not my. I didn't find this information. Now, MMA Guru, watch his show. He says this at the end of his video. Moicano has a decade. Literally, this is literally a decade more experience than Benoit Saint Denis. When Benoit Saint Denis was making his fighting debut, where is it? I have Benoit Saint Denis open right here. He came into the scene in where is it? 2019. Okay, remember that. 2019. It was February 16th, 2019. Now let's look at Renato Moicano. What was he doing February of 2019? Let's go down his resume here. Okay. Oh, I went too far. 2017. Never mind. Okay. 2019, February 2nd, 2019. Oh, he was fighting Jose Aldo. Yeah, he got beat by punches in round 2, but still, he was fighting Jose Aldo when Benoit Saint Denis was making his debut. And look at the people he fought before Benoit Saint Denis even made his debut. He beat Cub Swanson, Calvin Kattar. Okay, your boy Brian Ortega beat him, but Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens, Zubair Tukhugov. Oh, list goes Ismail Bonfim. That was 2014. That was, look at, he's got his depth of veteran experience. He's seen it all. He's seen it all. He's got so much more experience. That's what makes me nervous now, because He's going against Benoit Saint Denis, who's in Paris. All of France loves the crap out of him, and Moicano's also he's 35, but Money Moicano hasn't lost since he's changed his nickname to Money Moicano either. Let's see, when's the last time he lost? He lost to RDA back in 2022, but since then, Brad Riddell, Drew Dober, Jalen Turner, and now he's gonna hopefully tomorrow. I think I might take the dog here. Just like I think MMA Guru talked me into it. Because Benoit Saint Denis, like, I know he had the staph infection and didn't have any energy when he got knocked out by Dustin Poirier, but still, it's just cringy to just fade Renato Moicano with so much experience over this guy, Benoit Saint Denis. I understand he's like a special forces, French military, all that good shit. But I mean, I don't know. What do you guys got to say on this one? I'm not sold yet on the idea, but still, I'm rooting for Moicano, and I'm kind of hope he wins. I might even take him. What do you think? You're on mute, whoever's talking.
Look bad.
My bad. So it's tough. It's a long stream. My fault, guys. But I just wanted to say that Benoit Saint Denis has dropped the ball on a couple tests, right? He fought Lizzie Zaleski dos Santos. He lost that fight, but he went up a weight. Went up a weight. I remember. I think he went up a weight. Then he fought Nicholas. Too, I think. Yeah, Nicholas Stolze. Like, who is that, right? And he fought Gabriel Miranda, took care of business there. Big deal. He did have an impressive victory on against Ismail Bonfim, and he finished him in the first round by rear naked choke. And then he fought that fight where we won money off of him when he took care of Thiago Moises, and then he took care of Matt Frivola, and now he lost to Dustin Poirier. He went up in competition, right? So is this him going up? Would you say? Is he gonna? This is a test for him, I would say, right? Because Renato Moicano, let's look at him real quick, see who he fought. This actually kind of helps me out. So, Renato Moicano lost to Brian Ortega. What? That must have been at 145 pounds. And then he came and took care of Calvin Guitar, Cub Swanson. Those are 145 pounds. So what? He used to be a featherweight. I didn't really. And you're right, Jose Aldo. So yeah, he used to be a featherweight. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be his issue here, right? Because Benoit Saint Denis, he's not a small guy. But damn, Renato Moicano beat Jalen Turner, and nobody thought that was going to happen. I just thought of the Drew Dober fight. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Jai Herbert. God damn.
Does Benoit Saint Denis look old in the face-offs? Let me see that again. I noticed he does look kind of like, yeah.
You know why Renato Moicano has a chance? But he did lose to Rafael Dos Anjos, and that would be a good fight too. Dos Anjos versus BDS.
Oh, bigger cranium. He's definitely got the bigger cranium. I learned that from Crystal. Look at the size of that melon compared to Benoit Saint Denis' little tiny head. I'm
gonna go with
tough matchup.
Benoit Saint Denis by KO.
Yeah, you think he's gonna knock him out?
That is one of the
championship rounds, or in the first three. When do you think that's gonna happen?
Second round.
Wow, within the first three. Interesting.
That is one of the options.
I'm gonna say knock him out
because percentage option, but that is definitely one of my options.
This is his third fight this year for Moicano, and Saint Denis. This is his second fight. That's another good thing. That's another thing too.
Premonition. Crystal had a premonition. Round 4, KO Moicano. Dreamt about it. Premonition. That's I'm making that bet right now. Where's
Hell no.
3 bet online? Round 4. Let's see what the round 4 KO prop is. Just because there's dream
That's
theory,
hilarious.
premonition, people see the future without even knowing it.
Dude, just from this, because I just
plus 1,800. Moicano, that's not even propping it. That's just saying the round propping it. Moicano round 4 plus 1,800. If you want to add by TKO, Moicano in round 4 by TKO, 4,500. You got to be kidding me. Plus 4,500. That means you put $10 on, and it comes through. You win 450.
Okay,
I'm making that. You know what, Crystal?
Could you please lock bet 365? Because if you want Renato Moicano by TKO in round 4, it is plus 10,000.
What?
Oh god, they're robbing you at the other sports book.
I know. Bet online. How are we going to plus 4,500 and then on bet 365? It's TKO.
It's only plus 600 for Benoit Saint Denis. That's crazy.
Round 4 TKO or DQ by Renato Moicano plus 4,500. That's crazy. That's propped up. That's like bone. That's whatever. Boosted. That's a boosted bet. It's got to be.
No, it's not.
Hey,
regular odds, bitch. There you go.
No. Well,
hey, Benoit Saint Denis.
So I can't get it.
I'll bet it for you. Venmo. Okay. You can't me some money.
Bet this fight is go to the bank, take a second mortgage, and bet it all on Benoit Saint Denis inside distance. I'm doing the round 4 prop. TKO.
Moicano does have experience on Saint Denis. There's no question about that.
Fuck, I don't have the screen anymore.
And how did Moicano beat Jalen Turner? Jalen Turner's just lazy, huh?
Why are you saying that?
Because that's what Sean Strickland said about him.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I like Jalen Turner, the tarantula. He's got such long reach. He's good. He's a good fighter, I think.
That's all right. I got Moicano in one lineup.
Has Moicano been finished a lot? Let me see.
Yeah.
A couple times.
I feel yet. You guys haven't even given me a chance.
Fiziev knocked him out. Chan Sung Jung knocked him out.
Go ahead. It's your turn. You're supposed to just go ahead. Go ahead, Dave. What are you thinking on this fight in the main event here?
I know. I want to know what Dave thinks.
We're waiting on you. I called for you a while ago.
Okay.
I'm actually.
So, let me just start off with saying, honestly, the bets are Renato by decision or Saint Denis by finish. Those are the options. I'm going to lead to Renato by decision. Oh, this is not gonna be good. All right, here we go. Hang on a second. Let me back my shit up for a second because what the fuck are we? Oh shit, really?
Honestly, I kind of want to take Renato by KO.
I know you do. All right, so here we go. Stats, lots of them to deal with. 5'11", 72, 72. Wash on both the same. Renato, obviously, because of the fight experience that Ranj went over repeatedly, is got way more experience. He also is a little bit older. Strike land per minute, 4.38 versus 5.70. Strike absorbed, 3.68 versus 4.98. I'm going to kind of call that a wash. Takedown average, 1.89 versus 4.76. Advantage to Benoit on the ground. Now, having said that, Benoit does have a chin issue. He does get fucking tagged up. I think he's going to be very defensive in this fight. I don't think he's going to be able to take Renato down and submit him in any way, shape, or form. I think it's going to stay up on the feet, and if it stays up on the feet, I'm liking Renato. I don't think this is going to be a finish. It's either going to be Benoit Saint-Denis by finish or Renato by decision, and I am picking Renato by decision. Sucks.
I think it is going to go on to the ground because Benoit Saint-Denis, okay, of his what's he got, 13 wins, 9 of them are by submission. Oh, and Renato Moicano, of his 19 wins, 10 of them are by submission. That's the most popular way to win for both these fighters. And Benoit Saint-Denis just came off a grappling tournament where he beat Mark Diakese. So I think he's going to feel good taking it to the ground. And I think Moicano's underrated on the ground. He's a Brazilian with, I imagine, a high belt, like at least brown, probably black belt, I would imagine, especially been in UFC for ages, for decades. He should be a black belt. And I think Moicano is going to find a submission. I'm going to go Moicano by sub. I'm not going to do that stupid dream prop. I still might do the dream prop, the 4th round TKO thing. But on Tapology, I'm going to say Moicano sub round through 2, 3, something like that. I think it's going to be before, not the championship rounds. It's going to be within the 3 rounds. So, yeah, let's make our.
What are you doing?
Let's make our 3-leg parlay. You ready? What are the odds for this final fight, by the way? I didn't write them down. The regular money line odds. Money line odds.
Super close.
Let me see.
No. Benoit Saint-Denis minus 275, Renato plus 225.
Jeez.
With my Renato decision at plus 1,000.
Yeah, I got Renato plus 215, BSD minus 255. So a little bit different. Bet online is a little bit different than on all these bets than your Bet 365. Does ground and pound near the end of every round where he's on top. It's his thing. I love that. Takedown by standing someone away from the fence, making them crawl and tire them out. Open for subs. Ground pound. I not Crystal's on my side, I think, with Renato Moicano. BSD is legit title contender. Moicano is a gatekeeper at best. He's almost got murdered by RDA. Yeah, RDA fight was crazy. RDA fight very short notice, probably still would have been the same result way. Play rounds over methods. Where it's going to get destroyed by BSD if it wasn't gassed from the staph infection, the antibiotics mess up your cardio. That is true, Nicky Alexander. That is true. So, all right, let's make our 3-leg. We're in agreement pretty much all the prelims except for, let's see, all the prelims except for, I'm taking Da Woon Jung with the W in his name now because he needs some W's.
That's ridiculous.
Then I think Dave took Ivan Ursulin over Ian Kutalaba. Did he? Or did he settle on Kutalaba?
No, he took Kutalaba.
He did. Okay, so
yes,
we agreed on all prelim fights. So we take any of those, and then we agreed on all the rest of them in the main card are chalky, except for that we agree. We only agreed on American Sharia and Freedom. The rest of them we disagree with. Oh, Dave's hot neighbor's there. I can hear her. So let's do this. We'll make this fight Dave parlay too, since he's not here. So anyway, our parlay. What are you thinking about Victor Altamirano? We love that play, right?
Yes.
Um,
I mean, we don't love it because we know it's going to be a decision,
well, I like
and
the price on it. The price he's
he's,
minus 115. That's attractive. It's not too chalky.
but just he's not the American. I mean, he is the American
He's Mexican.
fighting a European.
He's not the European, correct? Do you want to go with Ian Cutelaba? Ian Cutelaba, was that your neighbor, Dave?
Quiet.
All right, whatever. So anyway, Dave, we're making our 3-leg. We've picked Victor Altamirano. Now we got to pick 2 more that are. We don't include women and we don't include chalk. So there goes most of the rest of the prelim card. Unless you want Chris Duncan, we're all on him, and he's big plus money. He's like 2-1 underdog.
Okay, what's our choices? Victor?
Okay, all the prelim fights. We're agreeing on all prelim fights. So that's Chris Duncan all the way through up until you picked Jan Kutlava, correct?
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement on every single prelim fight. And then we're disagreeing on all the main card fights except for the chalk ones like Morgan Charrier and Joe Anderson Brito. So yeah. I picked Victor Altamirano. We got to pick 2 more fights that we agree on. The prelims, I think probably Kutalaba, and then we can get brave and do Chris Duncan, or we can be conservative and do like Joe Anderson Brito. It's up to you.
Okay, so we've got. Are we on Chris Duncan for sure?
No, we're not on Chris. We're all agreed. We all picked him, and he's plus 180.
Okay, I'm going to pass on Chris Duncan because Curtin Jerker. Okay, so we are all on Victor.
Yep, he's
138. I like it.
Yep.
Not been girl fights. So now Jan Kulaba. I think we're there.
In agreement with Jan Kutalaba.
Yeah. I'm on the onside. You know what I mean? You know how he is, though.
He's got the worst fight IQ for.
It's scary picking him. Honestly, I like Duncan more than Kutalaba. That's just me.
I kind of agree with you. I don't care what the odds say. I'm going by what I believe.
Yeah.
Agree.
And it's more money.
Okay. Fine. All right. Okay. Take out Jan. We'll put in Duncan. Okay. These are just options.
Okay.
You're on fucking Frivola, aren't you?
I am. We have a t-shirt bet on that. How about Joe Anderson Brito? Minus 305, but whatever.
Okay, let's go. Giuseppe Brian Battle.
Cavalcanti.
Giuseppe. I like Brian Battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gomez Brito. Brito's easy 300. Imanov and Allen, we have a disagreement. Okay, so we've got Duncan.
Altamirano,
Kutalaba,
and Brito.
I go Brito and cut out Kutalaba.
All right, let's see what that comes out. I'd like that Chris Duncan's plus money, so that'll help it.
So I'm at plus 521.
Okay, Brito minus 305. Altamirano minus 130. And who was our last guy? Oh, Chris Duncan. Plus 156. I like it. Okay, 3-leg parlay. Plus 501.
Yeah, 521. I'm pretty close. I got a boost.
I know. I wish I can bet 365.
I know, right?
All right, let's see my. Bet slip. Now we got to do a niche parlay. We got to do either a anti-frog or a full French parlay.
No, it's your fade Dave parlay is on next.
Spite Dave parlay.
Spite Dave parlay.
That'll be the girls.
We haven't won one yet.
All right. Night, homies. I'm out. I gotta go.
All right. Enjoy. Later.
Have a good evening.
Yep.
Good night, Dave's neighbor.
Unbelievable, that guy. All right, let me copy paste this thing. 3-leg parlay. We got Brito to Duncan. Copy paste. Battle is a bog tire. Lusa beats Jusette. Jesus, still talk about Brian Battle. The Spite Skinny Jeans parlay. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do now that he's gone. Let me clean up the show's parlay with the plus money parlay. Plus money 3-leg parlay, and that was what did I say? It was a plus 501.
I have it, Ranch. I have the Spite Skinny Jeans parlay.
Good.
I have my suggestion. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm hear it out while I'm fixing this.
All right. It's Cavalcante, Perez, and Brian Battle.
Sounds good. Let me check it out though. Hold on. Just cleaning this crap up. Chris Duncan. Okay. Okay, there's our plus money 3-leg parlay for the show. Now let's make our Spite Skinny Jeans parlay. Oh, that's true story too. Man, I was embarrassed. All right, who we got? Who'd you say now? Cavalcanti, right?
Right.
And
Eileen Perez.
Yes. Eileen Perez.
And Brian Battle.
And Brian Battle.
Because he picked Jusette.
Yeah,
and so did I, to be honest. But
I know, but whatever. We're doing the Spite Dave parlay. So these three together pay out. Oh, plus 257. Not bad, because considering the girls are everybody's favorite. They're all three of them are favorite. Yeah. This one's cash.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. This one should cash.
I like that one.
Yeah. Place bet.
That's a good one.
It is. I'm nervous about girl fights, but still.
That's a good hedge one right there. I like that as a hedge parlay for the one that we have. I put $50 on each of those.
Copy.
That sounds like a good night. A good night out.
Look at, wow, 257. You could play Jusette in the distance for way better value. Only risk one. Yeah, but Jusette propped in the distance. I don't think he's going to. I think Brian Battle's going to beat him.
Who said that?
Crystal. He's all anti-Brian Battle. He's like Angelusa's only fan. That's what he announced it tonight.
Angelus is good. He's good. He just got outclassed. Outclassed, man. Brian Battle's, we'll know after this fight. If Brian Battle just walks through Jusette, who's underrated, then you'll get a good idea of whether or not he's going to be a contender. But I still like picking Battle.
257.
Even though I have Jusette in Tapology. I picked Jusette in Tapology. But I have Brian Battle on a couple of DraftKings lineups.
Well, like you usually, I got a lot more than usual Tapology or DraftKings lineups now.
DraftKings, that's what I think I might have said Tapology too. It's late.
Spite Skinny Jeans Parlay. Cavalcanti, Perez, Battle. All of them together, plus 257.
Not bad.
Nobody talk about the huge. I told you it was an ingrown hair or a pimple. It's not staph. Phil's staph would have been leaked all over Instagram already because there are people eyeing for that stuff now. Ever since Benoit Saint Denis had it and he got knocked out by Poirier.
Man, I imagine it's hard to hide though. I mean, that was a pretty big pimple. If it was a pimple,
it was something crazy, right?
That was a mountain.
It looked like staph infection, but I think it would have been unnoticed. Is it?
I'm with Nick Alexander there.
Still pus. It could be staph. Could be. So that's bad. I know, but you know what? Bet's already made. I'm not. This card is tricky. I don't want to invest too much. I am gonna. You know what? Right now, before it gets crazy, because I said the last all favorite card happened in France. So I'm going to do this quick. Balaji Oki.
Yeah.
I'm not putting the high ones in there.
To be honest with you, it's so tricky. This card is so tricky that I don't have many. I just thought I'm not going to pump.
Right. Minus
I don't have Taylor in
definitely not
any of
Ludwig Klein in minus 950. Omar Sy at minus 625. I can't do it. Kutalava's a dog. Man. I don't like that one either. All right, I'm not doing a full all favorites parlay. I can't do it. I just can't. It's too chalky, and a lot of these I don't agree with. But anyway,
I put up my comment, Ranj. I want to see how good I'm just gonna say good night, chat.
What's that?
Okay. See, I said put up my comment. I want to see how my logo looks.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see that. Where'd you put it?
I mean, it's just a little. I could change it up. You know what I mean? It's hard to see, huh?
No, the Real Fight Picks logo right there.
But I like how Crystal's looks. Look how clear his picture looks. I want to get it like that. I'm gonna learn. Thank you, Crystal. You're an inspiration.
The deep black, like Angelusa.
But look how Crystal's looks. It's colorful. I want to make mine colorful. I think that's what it is.
Kevin Doucette beats Brian Battle. I will send Crystal Angelusa t-shirt. If I can't find one, I will make one on Teesprings. I've done it. I made a GM3 t-shirt for fuckface there, Dave.
That's funny. So you're saying if Doucette wins, you're gonna make Crystal a t-shirt?
I'm gonna make my Angelusa t-shirt, and it's gonna be all black, except for a white outline of a gorilla or something. Or what? Okay. Does Angelusa have a nickname or some shit? I'll make it quirky. I can't just put Angelusa. I could put A.Lusa, or I could put something like. I just can't put his full name because he can copyright.
As a man, you can wear other fighters' t-shirts. You know, it would be weird if you wore a John Cena t-shirt. I think.
Dun, 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 dun. What do you mean?
Because wrestling's fake.
If you're a fan of a fighter, yeah, I got a ton of fighter t-shirts. Just like wearing a football jersey of you're a fan of a football player. It's not it's not woke,
true,
gay or anything.
That's just a good point.
Supporting your fan. You're a fan. That's why Dave's got that Molina shirt. Loves him. You know how you love Aileen Perez? That's how Dave loves Jeff Molina. Same way.
I don't think so. I hope not.
Okay. You won't be a face on it. Like I said, it'll be like outline or something. It'll be something. Maybe it'll just say Lusa or something. I don't know, but send it to Battle. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? One last thing about that Battle fight.
Sounds real bad. Hey, Lusa. Hey, Lusa.
I kind of feel like the Battle fight is similar to Manuel Torres against Ignacio Bahamondes in the sense that Manuel Torres, dude, nobody knew. Like, he just started doing MMA not that long ago, and Manuel Torres or Ignacio Bahamonde has been doing it since he was little, and it showed in that fight. And I feel like that's the case a little bit with Giuseppe and Battle. Is Giuseppe is a lifelong, since he was a little kid, some kind of art, some kind of fighting. And Brian Battle, I don't know. I don't know much about his background. I don't think he's been in jiu-jitsu since he was a kid. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's kind of like that. I feel like it's going to be very, very, very close. I feel like you have Battle. You're very confident in Battle. But I picked Giuseppe in Tapology, and I picked him, I hope he comes through for the sake of DraftKings, but everyone's going to have Battle. Everybody's going to have him.
Second degree judo guy.
There you go.
Well, I don't know about his Aussie judo against Brian Battle's American wrestling. His Carolina, he is out of a small facility in Carolina, but whatever. I've been impressed recently, so I'm going with recency bias. Brian Battle. But anyway, all right, what is it? It's after midnight here. Need a Perez shirt with brown snowflake on it for fight picks. Battle wrestling with diabetes. Oh, who's that? That Williams. There was a diabetes battle.
Whoa. Sorry about that.
CKB. Oh, I know. I keep for Aussie, New Zealand. I know. I just associate all the same. Oceania. What do they call that? Oceania. Yeah, oceanic people from Australia, New Zealand. Oceania, right? Is that what it's called? Oceanic.
Well, dude, Kiwi Brew's the guy to ask.
Isn't
if
there
you're still here,
a word? There is. He's right. He's City Kickboxing, New Zealand. I misspoke. Jordan Williams. Thank you, Nick Alexander. That's the guy fighting with he had like type 1 diabetes or something. He sucks though. Anyway, he's out.
Are you talking about the Ryzen champ?
No, the guy from Jordan Williams was a UFC fighter. I think he's like cut by now, but all right. Oceania. That's it. Oceania. Yeah, that's what they call that. Australia, New Zealand. Over there's also like an underwater continent that people seldom talk about. I mean, Nick Alexander and Kiwi Brew probably know all about it, but saw stuff on YouTube. Anyway, there's like
only 7
or something. I forgot. There's a couple different. Not Atlantis. That's over by Atlantis. I think is over by where's that path? Over by like Bahamas and the Bermuda Triangle and all that crap.
Bermuda Triangle.
Anyway, all right, we're talking too much rabbit hole shit. It's after midnight here in the East Coast. So, all right, these fights start at 3:00 Eastern time. So that means for you, it'll be noon. You can be having
bro. It starts at 9 in the morning.
What?
For me, it starts for noon for you.
Oh, I must have been looking at main event thing.
It's at noon for you, my brother.
Oh, that's even better. I like early events. That's good.
Me too. Good. I just need to wake up on time because it's kind of early.
Yeah, 9:00. You'll be fine. By 9:00, I already been up at least 3 hours. Oh, you're right. Saturday, 12 p.m. Love it. Great.
Yeah, me too. Love it too.
Awesome. I love early cards. That'll be all done. It'll be all done, said and done, probably around 6 o'clock, something like that. But all right. Real fight picks. I gotta go.
It was a good show, bro. Thank you.
I'm gonna do my
apology
pick, make my bets, all that stuff. Thanks, chat. Best of luck tomorrow. I love it. I would stick around and talk rabbit hole crap with you, but I really got things I have to do tomorrow.
Fights are early tomorrow. I need to get some rest.
Starts midnight for Nick Alexander. Well, 2 a.m. for me then, huh? Yep. Okay. Yeah, good banter tonight too. It was all kept in it wasn't, nobody really trolled or anything got stupid. It was fun. All right, guys. Thank you for the chat and good night. Best of luck. Hope you guys can stay up to see this. What stream doesn't get my reviews. Well, thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Doesn't get much views because I usually gets copyright infringed and taken down. But whatever, we love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck, fellas.
All right. Best luck, guys. Take care. Out.
Good luck. Take care. Peace.